I'm starting streaming now. Come here, you. Come here, you thing. I really need to get like a starting streaming thing, you know. But I don't know anybody who makes that stuff. If I had somebody who makes that stuff, it'd be nice. Because then I could have somebody that makes the stuff and be just like, hey, here you go. Here's a starting
soon screen?
Yes, like a starting soon thing that looks decent instead of just me Googling something and going...
Well, you know, if you download Slobs has a whole bunch of pre-made ones.
But Slobs doesn't... I don't know. Slobs wasn't working very well before, but I can try it again later. But still, I need something like custom-wise. So it's not just like I'm going to Google and be like, ha ha, here's the first thing. This is mine now. I made this, you know? I mean, that's what I do with my... Well, I don't say I made this, but I just go Google on my thumbnails and stuff because I can't do the stuff. I can't do the stuff. Man, I'm looking scruffy. But hey, that's what happens when you're hurty.
There you go. There's your beginning thing.
What? Scruffy?
You're live right now, and you were saying all that stuff while you were live.
Okay.
So there's your opening.
That's not what my opening is going to should be. Hold on. Here, I need to make sure to... Let me get the thing.
Plus, why not be Scruffy? Scruffy's awesome. He's an awesome janitor.
No. Dude, I used to fucking clean up crap. Well, not clean it up. Well, yes, I did when I worked in a warehouse. But I used to be a plumber. I don't want to deal with that stuff again. I mean, I do, but with my broken back, I can't do shit, so... Is it actually going to show? It doesn't show it. Look, it shows it for other people. Why doesn't it show what I'm streaming? It only shows my icon. It doesn't show what I'm streaming. Why doesn't it do it? See, look. His has it. I don't. Is it because it's not the live thing or something, maybe? Let me check. Let me see. Yes, I'm just getting started. I don't have a wait thing, so... Let's see. Let's see if it does it this time. Let's do it this. Sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable. What? I am confused. I can't... What? I am confused. What do you mean my content... What? I am so confused. But yes, I'm getting started. I'm just trying to get some things in order here. I will have a starting soon thing going up. Let's try now. Let's see. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Ah! Well, whatever. I don't know why it works for some people and not for me. Like, what the heck? What in the ever-living... what the... I just... Okay, I have to show people this. I mean... What? I'm just like, hey, I look on another thing.
Welcome.
I look on another thing, and I'm just like, huh. It was like, oh, somebody posted something. And then I look up, and it's just like, hold on. Yeah, see it? See it? Hey! No, don't move the chat. Excuse me. No, browser. How about you let me resize the browser? No, let me resize the browser. You aren't letting me resize the browser. Why aren't you letting me? Oh, it's locked. That would explain it. Just... What? It's like the most random thing somebody just posted to me. Excuse me? God. It's like if the world was made of furries and you went to Walmart and that's what you saw. He's like he's there to order a frickin' McDouble. Like 12 of them.
It's a gorilla elephantar.
It's an absolutely should not exist tour, is what that is.
2 more things are posted, by the way.
The disturbing thing about it is no. The disturbing thing about it is it's got like Is that like pockets? Like, how does it have a pocket made out of skin?
Because it's part elephant.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't care if it's part elephant. It shouldn't have a pocket in its skin. That's just... Ugh. I mean, some people might go like, oh, it's Harambe's revenge. I don't think that's Harambe's revenge. I think that's Harambe's nightmare. My God. The sequel to Planet of the Apes got weird. Okay, now we can actually, like...
More things were posted, by the way.
Well, more things are posted. I don't need to see any more of that. No.
Yes, especially the latest one.
What? I don't see any of that, and I'm not looking for it. I am not looking for it. No. No. Okay. See, I'm supposed to be showing off cats and dogs in the beginning here, not like, what the heck? Here.
Okay,
No, here.
then. Look at the cabinet.
Here. There, cat. This is better. See? There's cats and rats. Even though my cat is like, I don't want to be held. How dare you? Sylvie's like, I don't want to be held. There you go. Let's get out the keyboard. Come on. I have a Frito-smelling husky. It's a Frito-smelling husky. Oof. You can see how dirty she is. She's supposed to be white. She is supposed to be white. Just look at this. Look at how dirty she is. And she just had a bath recently, too. She's just... makes my hands smell like dirty dog Fritos. Okay, no, you get off the computer. What do you think you're doing, Sylvie? Off the computer. This is what I deal with. See, it's supposed to be a chill stream, and then it starts with, what? And now...
You're welcome.
No, here's Aura. Don't mind the stuff on the floor. The cat, we just picked that up, and the cats knocked it all over, so... Because that's cats for you. Okay. Where's Cooters? People want to see Cooters. Maybe. Come here. Here's my wolf butt. Here. There we go. Like I always start the stream with cats and dogs, not just what. Here's my wolf. Here's my wolf. Oh, calm down. You got stanky breath, buddy. You got stanky breath. I know, no slime. No slime. No slime. Ah, slime. Oh. And I did take some people's advice. They're like, I was drinking too much like root beer and soda, so I have... Oh, I can't mix this easily. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands so I can actually do this. I just have it mixed. It is basically a kiwi strawberry mix of juice. So I have juice now. With a slight little addition of like tiny bit of whiskey for flavor. That's about it. Because I'm hurting really bad right now. That's why we're doing a chill stream. Or at least that was the intention before the absolute what that happened earlier. So let's move this thing out of the way, or with the bottom, and we can get ourselves started on the wide OBS. Have you done this? Well, we will get it. We will get it started in a second. Hold on. Where is it? I can't see because there's a cat in the way. No, that is the absolute wrong thing. There it is. And it is way too big. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop. No, I had this set up earlier. I always try, well, not all completely set up because I didn't necessarily have the time because, again, I'm hurting. That's just, again, why I'm, like, looking scruffy and stuff because, yeah, that happens. When you have a busted up back, that is indeed what happens, unfortunately. Okay, this isn't going to be perfect, so... Don't bite me. What do you think you're doing biting me? I'll bite you back, kitty. There we go. But yes, there we go. Now, we can actually start this. If I can see... Here's my view right now. Basically, This is my view of my dashboard, trying to see what is there. Hey! What are you doing?
Hey, Fox.
What?
Luther says your chat overlay isn't working.
The chat overlay isn't working, huh?
And he has no game audio.
Yeah, there's no game audio yet because I haven't started. But that was weird. All I had to do was click on it, it appeared. There we go. Now the audio. See? If this one, there we go. All I had to do was click on it, it's back. But yeah, I had it muted so I could talk over it. But now, we will start. Disgaea. D2, or not D2, Disgaea 2 PC. I'm using a Switch controller because the controls for this game on keyboard are like, basically, yes, the Netherworld.
Like your chat program, your chat thing that needs to be resized.
It's down there. It's down there right now. I can see where I can type in. I just don't have it to where you can see where I type in. Because you'll see me respond. God, the size is off a little bit. I hate it when the size is off a little bit. Let's try to get it centered, maybe. Nah. Wow. This does not want to center. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a perfectionist here, so it's just like, let's do this. Is that better? No! That's off by pixels! I cannot have this. Absolutely cannot have this. No pixels. Nah! Cannot see. Snap to it! It still has a pixel off! No. This way. This way. This way? Hey! There we go. There's a little bit of a black bar between things, but you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, I know it's a weird thing. Well, something else weird I found out about this when I was looking at how to fix it on the PC here is that they added new content from like Disgaea 4, 3, 4, and 5 to the PC version. There's Disgaea 5 content in this. I don't know what it is outside of some weapons, but they've added more content to all their, or at least this game. I don't know if they've added to the others. Oh, jeez. Once I get into it, I will adjust the volume so we can actually hear the voices. This is the default, so... Yeah, I know about the DLC. We don't have it all because there's a bunch of I didn't know about this, but there's a bunch of DLC we never got for any of the Disgaea games, even 5, because they're special tie-ins, like tie-ins with Sony, like their cat characters and like a Monster Hunter Sony character thing, and they were basically Japanese anime and other company tie-ins that we will never get over here. What is it? Toro and Kuro or something like that? The white and black cat from Sony, the Sony mascots in Japan. They were in Disgaea 2 and up. See, I gotta like the Nippon Ichi actually has support for the Switch controller. As you can see, it's matching up with the inputs. So, even though the port has some issues, like I had to go through a lot of custom stuff because NVIDIA OpenGL in America does not fit with OpenGL in Japan. At least that's according to Tom's Hardware. So it was causing a lot of FPS drops. So I had to make a custom run program to run with this game to get it to work correctly. It's like I'm going to be I'm going total Vine sauce here, except by myself because I don't have anybody else to do it. So. Oh, a weird centaur from Cup Noodles. No, that will be Final Fantasy 16. He'll be one of the characters and use Cup Noodles as his attack. Tardo. You know, you could just imagine. You can imagine the outrage nowadays if they had Tardo. You know, if like they made an HD remake of this for the Switch and it still had Tardo, you know people would be all over Tumblr having a fit about that.
If you really need life energy, you can use mine, you know. Don't be absurd. You're the only human left in this
See,
world.
there's a couple of people who watch who are from like RP groups I was in, and this is Adele is the guy who was the inspiration for Riker. Riker with a Y, and this is before I knew anything about Trek. So people were like, "Oh, you must be a Star Trek fan." I was like, "Who the fuck is Riker?" And then it was like, "Oh, hey, I like Trek. Now I know who Riker is." But my Riker is with a Y, so
I don't like this at all.
yeah, the original Riker is like was based on Adele.
Only fair fights are worth fighting. It's just my
Of course, nowadays Riker is something way, well, not necessarily different in attitude, he's just way different.
Okay, you voiced your opinion. Now get ready for the summoning ritual.
Although I will say Garen in hero mode is probably more like Adele. It's probably more like Adele, or actually more like his dad in a way, but that's just in hero mode. Let's go. And I noticed how the mom and dad and the kids are based on Japanese Oni.
Thanks to Zenon's curse, I have no conscience.
And of course the Japanese flute.
By the spirits of darkness and light, in the name of Adele, I hereby summon Overlord Zenon to his side!
See, every time I hear Xenon, I get a little bit of a PTSD because I used to be really into DDR, and that was one of the hardest frickin' songs. Oh, and after this, I need to show something because I have no idea. What is that on her?
I don't know.
Hold on. Here. My husky has... Hold on. I have no idea what this is on her or where she got it from. She doesn't seem to care. You see it? Like this. I don't know if you... No. I don't know if you can see that, actually.
I can.
No, I mean, like... Well, there it goes, because my headset fell off. Well, you know what? Here, I can show something. Here.
Your tail wasn't.
Oh, I get your tail. That's not what I meant to show. I'm sorry, Mishka. Oh, I didn't mean to show that. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I didn't know your tail was there. Well, there's Aura. I was going to show you something. I can show it later. It's called the Husky Foot Trap. But yes, I have no idea where she even got that. It's just randomly stuck to her. I guess that explains why she's so frickin' dirty all the time. Is it off? No, it's off by a pixel! Oh, excuse me. Now, how did that happen? Everything's tangled up. There we go. Oh, hey, look. I have a phone. I found a rare. Yay! I doubt anybody even knows what this program's called, but I was playing. I just have it. It's one of the. It's like a Pokemon style game for the phone, and it's just it can auto grind Basically, it's just auto grinds and auto grinds. Nope, that's not Dragalia. That's Monster Super League. And it can grind 20 missions, gathering, like, gold and everything, just while you do nothing. It's one of the best mobile games out there for free-to-play. It's like Pokemon. Yeah, I never heard about it either until I was researching Dragalia, because Dragalia was becoming way too pay-to-win nonsense. And it's like, oh, this is the best one. It's considered the, yeah, you can idle it. You don't have to idle it, but like all those monsters that you just saw, and I saw the rares and legendaries and stuff will show up, and you have 3 chances each run through a level to catch something. And as you catch it, I mean, it does have the gacha system for summoning, but you get 3 free summons a day, and you, like, I have not paid anything into this game, and I've done the 10 plus 1 free summons about 40 times, and I've only played for a month, so you can earn stuff really easily. But yeah, you can idle it. Cyber is angry at Nintendo for not letting it... Wow. Well, Nintendo bought Cyber, from what I heard, and Nintendo is having them make... There's a Switch RPG they're making, too, in regards to Dragalia, but it's not the actual game. But Nintendo bought it because not just because of the mobile thing, but because they make anime? I can believe Nintendo doing that, so... Because Nintendo is pretty strict about their pay-to-win stuff. And sorry about the, this isn't my control of why the voices are hard to hear over the music, so this is default. Once we get into the game, I'll change the settings. I did tests, tests earlier in the game to make sure it was working in-game. I smell French fries. Oh, I got another rare. That's not the event thing I'm after.
Hey. Is the game that you're playing on your phone by 433 Incorporated?
Yes.
Okay.
433,
I'm
that's right.
installing it on my spare phone.
See, like right now, you can see... Here, I'm trying to capture something. It shows like the capture rates. Those are like the Pokemon things. And the one right there that says super rare, it's basically, yeah, it rarely shows up during the things. And even the weakest thing you capture, as long as you ascend it. So yeah, I will, if I continue this through everything. Like, I might shift for chill streams between this and Phantom Brave just to change things up. I do, like, Phantom Brave I've been grinding off screen to get new unlock, like, basically new characters unlocked. Well, not characters, new classes unlocked. And level up some of the characters so I don't have to do, like, waste hours. You know, this is for the one of the guys who was in my RP group. Lunas in the past, when he was all going on about main character stuff, reminded me of Axel from this game. So, and again, I will fix the audio once we're done through here. And I just went from 8 viewers to 1. What in the world?
Unlike ours, it is said that only those close to Xenon himself bear the mark of the four-leaf clover.
There is
What?
a bit of an issue with Twitch right now.
It looks like she really
If they mute your stream, they don't count as a viewer. So there could be a whole bunch of people watching your stream, just muting it, only watching the gameplay instead of the
Oh,
music and
I
stuff.
guess.
This is great.
That's kind of...
Hostage. Oh.
Dickish? Yeah.
Nuts. This isn't good at all.
Well, from what I heard, they still count as views. You just don't see them as views.
Me? A hostage?
But hey, whatever.
Don't be upset.
It's supposed to be like a chill stream, so I should probably stop talking over this. Some people get annoyed at that. Ah, I got cat fur in my mouth. Speaking of kitty, off the computer.
But we performed the ritual. In the name of Adele, I summon Xenon. Those are the terms. Until Adele meets Overlord Xenon, your highness is bound by the ritual to stay by Adele's side. You can't disregard these conditions, can you? Stupid summoning rituals.
She is bound to me.
Terms of a summoning ritual. However, at present, there's nothing I can do. Wait, you're kidding, right? You don't really expect me to go out looking for Xenon with her, do you? What's the problem? Be a man! You can't give up now.
And now tutorial nonsense, except I'm just gonna skip the tutorial stuff. Well, as much as I can. That and just... Yes, Dimension Gate. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. There are a lot of dangerous monsters out there. Oh my god.
Apparently my phone wants you to play We Will Rock You.
Yeah, I just did pop pop. There's a kitty being noisy.
Probably
Oreo! What are you doing?
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like
It's Oreo being noisy, yes.
Oreo.
Tutorial. The other issue I have with the PC version is, unlike the others, you can't skip by hitting the cancel button. Press the I button to save. You can see I just started the thing to make sure. Wait, did it actually save? There's Oreo.
Oreo. You just ate.
There we go.
Oreos.
Achieve the high-level fights and unlock the Dark World early. Yeah, I don't have a thief, though. See, the weird thing is, some of these are like, yeah, I'm doing this without my own conscience. Like the consciousness, but like conscience and all that. But it's like, demons have those too. Okay. Oh no, Adele says he's not going to become a demon. Well, he's correct. Technically correct, but he's correct, I guess. Where the hell did he get that tie, anyways? Did he steal it off a giant? But yeah, there's supposedly extra, like, monsters and classes in here than the normal one. There were a lot of people complaining that you can't get stuff that's in the Japanese version, but really it's barely anything. The stuff you can't get is, like, again, the crossover stuff that we can't get because we don't have licensing. Yeah, yeah, because of, I think it was Disgaea 5 that mentioned it, that the reason why all the main overlords and main characters and stuff have the over-the-top, like, scarves and capes and all that is just because it's part of them. Like, Laharl's cape and cape scarf is part of him. That's why he can control it and do things with it. It's weird. It's just really weird. To see Adele with a girl, how rare. Oh my god. He's such a tsundere. Oh no. Wait, can a male be a tsundere? Oreo says no. So. I heard my sous vide machine go beep beep beep. But it's not. Can you guys actually hear Oreo? Yeah, I'm guessing you can from the, the chat. What is in... There's something like crawling on my ear. It's a spider! Ah! There ain't nothing in my hair for you to eat. What am I, like living in a trailer park with white trash and... Or I probably shouldn't say... Oh! Oh, that... Yeah, it's spiders. Little baby spiders. I'm guessing there was a spooder nest on the ceiling, so... Oh, you little bastard. I caught you. Oh, nope, you got away. Right in my ear. Where you at, you little bastard? Where'd you go? I don't know where he went. Oh, that's annoying. Oreo is just, Oh, mosquitoes? I live in Florida. Mosquitoes? You want mosquitoes? Come to Florida. The only place worse is when I lived in New Orleans, because that was terrible. Oh my god, that was horrible. Adele, why aren't you looking at me? Well, I mean, you look... It's okay, I'm a guy.
That's creepy.
Because it is said in New Orleans that the mosquitoes can pick you up and carry you off, so...
They do that over in Yankeetown, too.
Yeah, the saltwater mosquitoes over by New Orleans are crazy.
Well, they call them sand gnats.
Sand gnats are around here. They do that when we go fishing. Those little tiny, like, period-sized specks that just eat you alive. I will take the giant mosquitoes from New Orleans compared to those. Thank you very much.
Mansion, of course. It is located somewhere in the land of Valheim.
That's what they sound like over in fucking Yankeetown.
You sound like you're shaving, like, your private parts there instead of making a mosquito noise.
Okay, that makes no sense, but alright.
Well, that summon of yours is
It's because it's kind of... It sounds like a, muffled shaver going off.
That's because you have headphones on, that's why it sounds muffled.
No, it's because you're going... Zzz. It sounds muffled compared to, like, a normal shaver.
what? Are you serious? What kind of life can you live without ever going outside?
I wish there was an auto advance on this after they're done talking.
About the superior lifestyle of a noble. The standard recital takes 2 whole days.
Forget that. All I want is for you to cooperate, okay?
Cooperate. Let me make this perfectly
The
clear.
dogs are ignoring me.
I will not abide being taken
Well, actually,
hostage.
Aura thinks there's a kitty outside. Where's the kitty?
I wasn't gonna do that.
See? There's a kitty. Where's the kitty? We have 8 kitties in the house because we're fostering kitties.
Then what
Why do you need more kitties?
I'm gonna take you back to Xenon. Back to your father.
What? Why would you
Cat?
do such a
She's a
thing?
kitty cat.
We're not enemies.
And she
we're
woof
not-
woof woof, wait,
Do you
what?
expect me to believe you?
Yeah, if for anybody tuning in or watching, it's just like... I might seem a little out of it, unless you have me muted. Then I'm just like... So yeah. My back was broken in a car accident. It was fractured, so you don't see it much when I'm streaming, but that's why I don't normally stream consistently, is because I'm hurting a lot, but I'm taking up games like this, so I can just have a chill stream when I'm hurting. So, there you go. That's also why I'm out of it, because when you're in a lot of pain, it just really gets to you. Is that a launch? Oh, it's a small dickmobile. Never mind.
Yeah? Why? What's wrong with that?
Are you insane? You are but a mere human simpleton who does not know his place.
An intense fight for an Arcadia today. What?
My father has slaughtered 1,000 overlords. He is known as the god of all overlords. How are you going to defeat him?
Go ahead and laugh, but I will be the one to defeat Xenon.
Well, you sure are confident. I see. You are planning to use me as a hostage to threaten my
Ah, I see.
I already told you I'm not gonna take you hostage, especially since you're a girl.
Okay, like, I'll have to warn you guys, whoever's watching, even though it says only one person, I know this isn't correct. Or it wasn't, because I had like 8 earlier, and I was just like going boof. And I'm not being rated. The community I'm in would actually say that. Small streamer community, it helps out small streamers. Check it out if you're a small streamer. Just, there's a Discord for it, just make sure you participate, so you don't just go in and spam. So, yeah. What does the fox say? It doesn't say that on my shirt, but hey, I just said it. But I hate to be like Joel Vinesauce, but when I'm hurting, that's what I'll get sometimes. Arik, you can attest to that. Can you attest to that? Do I get really weird sometimes when I'm really hurting? Don't flick them off.
I'm not.
Well, they can't see that.
Oh well, they think I'm flicking them off, they're blind.
But yeah. Like when I'm hurting, especially because I stopped taking my medication. Now, mind you, people are like, why'd you stop that?
What was the point of summoning me?
That's dumb.
Not take me hostage. I have better ways
But the stuff they gave me was really, really bad. And a big reason why I kept missing streams.
No, there's no excuse for it. I apologize for summoning you. I'm sorry.
Let's just say that I used to go fishing 2-3 times a week. And I started taking the medication they gave me. And I've only gone fishing like twice in the past couple of months. And yeah, it was bad stuff. Like, okay, it helps with my pain a little bit, but when it messes with your head and emotions and desire to do anything that much, you don't take it. I'd rather deal with the pain, which is really bad, but I'd rather deal with that.
What? Hey, don't come any closer. I don't really like girls.
to admit one's own mistakes. You are truly honest, especially for an enemy.
Okay, look. I will keep my promise. I will return you to your father. I pledge my honor on it.
I still do not trust you.
If it was that simple, I would have done so already. But
Oh, it's a kitty that did that.
summon requires the sacrifice of a life. My life.
Your life. Very well. You do appear truthful. I shall escort you to my father's mansion.
Okay. Summoning experiments. None of these I can do yet. I really need to get a haircut. We're just gonna skip the tutorial here because, like, yeah.
Even this place is getting overrun with monsters.
Now we're finally getting into the action.
Is Xenon's curse getting stronger? I better hurry before everyone loses their memories.
I can get Planair. She joins without a fight. Which one is Planair? She's not, like, super over-leveled, is she?
You fool. Take you to my father?
I know who Planair is. I didn't say who. I said where. Which one? Oh, level 100. I don't want to break the game.
These lowly monsters should
That's not fun.
Then I shall finally be free of these odious circumstances.
So basically, I could break the game. Well, one thing, if you notice the Prinny there with the teeth earlier, if you notice, even though Prinny have really sharp teeth, they are like very rednecky sharp teeth.
Ouch! Critical hit.
What are you doing? You dogs! I am the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Such a violent act shall not be forgiven. Like we care, dude. Our boss is gonna take out Overlord Xenon. So eat pretty bombs, dude.
Oh, it's Etna's Prinnies.
Are you confessing to be lackeys of some charlatan plotting to kill my father? You got it, dude. We're lucky we found you out here, dude.
Yeah, they're exploding plushies that reform after they explode somehow. Well, after the battle's over. And you go back to the hospital.
Hey, what happens now?
Obviously, we kick their ass.
Yes, excellent plan. However, there is a slight problem.
What kind of problem?
I do not know how to fight.
Overlord's daughter, and she doesn't know how to fight. Of course.
You're joking, right?
Spoiled Prince.
I do not joke with peasants.
Don't need to vote and see the tutorial. She doesn't joke with peasants. She needs a MAGA hat. Actually, no. Let's see. Elvis! I have Elvis in the party. I can't do a full combo here. But I can start up a combo. A decent combo, at least. Oh no, it didn't combo! Oh no! What? I'm playing a game. What do you want, Oreo? Oreo. What? What do you... What? We have interrupting kitty, hold on. Here she is. It's Squeak Kitty. See? Squeak Kitty. What? She wants something. There you go. Sit in my lap. Oh, you're all... Oh, that's what she's complaining about. She fell in the aquarium. Give me a sec. I need to get... No. I will return very, very shortly. I just had wet cat all over me.
Oreo, what are you doing?
There we go. I washed my hands and everything should be normal now. See? Everything is perfectly normal. My hands are clean. But I can't see shit. You know, the only reason I got that Walmart mask is to see how the cats would react to it. And,
They don't care.
well, most of them didn't care, but some of them did. Oh yeah, here's a secret little thing. And some people don't seem to realize is you can do this. You can move your characters to set them up. And then you can, instead of enter, execute. There we go, combo. Not a full combo, but hey, it's a combo. Trying to get everybody experience. Slam dunk! Yeah, I'm saying like not everybody realizes about that. I know you know about it, but not everybody does. So we're gonna start creating a combo here. It's really weak to fire, so it's probably going to die from this, but here we go, we're setting up a combo. Yeah, that's what I thought, it would die from that. Oh well, no big deal. I got open soda and ramen. Yeah, I know the popular streamers are... Okay, I sent Joel Granddad. If anyone watches Joel Vinesauce, I sent him Granddad, and so did the creator. I'm one of the few people who... I'm like one of the only people to ever stream and record Granddad. It's on my YouTube. You can watch it if you want. Me and the streamer know who each other are, kind of, because I was helping with glitches. Like, Granddad hilariously glitches out if you have high FPS monitor and don't set things correctly. Joel was not listening to either of us and never even realized you could hold... You sure want to skip the story? No. Why did it ask me if I want to skip the story if there was no story? Why? There was no story! Why are you asking me to skip nothing? You're making me look Italian here. But no, Joel was just being really bad and not listening to me or the creator. The creator was in chat. The creator was telling him how to do stuff. He wasn't listening. I know it's harder to play games while you're streaming. Believe me, it happens to me too. But... What? It might be asking about the tutorial. We're going to try to speed through this, because it's just like, oh, here's the basic stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, let us depart. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. You still tell me how to do something, even though you just told me how to do something. Heal all. Yay. Now, first things first. See, the first time I tested this game, I got 2 cell phones. 2 golden cell phones for the first level. And I was like, oh! No item world yet, unfortunately. Weapon chop. Rosen Queen. Blah, 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 blah. Well, see... Streaming, again, like before when I did Delta Ruin, I could probably, well, outside of Mr. Chaos, 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 actually being chaotic with his attacks and random, probably could have done better, but it's just like, you know, streaming takes a lot of your concentration. And Arik is scratching his butt.
No, I'm scratching my foot.
He's scratching his foot, he's scratching his foot. A foot that is scratching his butt. Welcome to Game Grumps. What?
I have to have incredible dexterity for my foot to scratch my butt.
You're missing the joke, dude. You're missing the joke. He's missing the joke. It doesn't work. Here, here. See? He's missing the joke.
No. I'm not wearing that after you've worn it.
Excuse me, I wash my hair every day. Fine. Fine. Be that way. You can be that way. Here, Mishka, come here. Come here. Mishka! Come here. Here. There you go. Oh, it didn't stick. I can't get a husky to wear a husky head. Oh well. But yes, we shall continue now. Again, when I'm hurting really bad, I can get really, I guess, ADD, Joel, whatever you want to call it, hustle gloves. The double slap. Hit. I'll take that. I don't want to overspend on this stuff. Especially this early. I want to focus more on defense right away. Yada, 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 yada. That's what he just told me. Ugh. If you notice the little things inside these items, man. So you think cats shed a lot. You have no idea until you have like a husky. See, if you notice these, look at the stats. They change according to what is in the item. These are residents, and once we get to the item world, you'll see that later. No, keep that equipped. See, aeronaut basically means you're a little bit stronger to wind, which is kind of surprising to find it on an item this early. So. Yeah, residents, innocence. There's a couple different things you can call that they get called, but yeah, you don't want to. Later on, yeah, it is about doing the most ultimate attacks, ultimate ultra awesome attacks. Item world is not open yet, so we have a couple things. Of course, we need to save, and then we continue on to the next map. But first, because once you equip something, it can affect your stats, including your max hit points and stuff. And once that happens, you just want to, well, what's the thing it's going to teach us this time? I don't know. What is it going to teach us? That was weird. Ah! I said no. But at least we get an insight into their personalities. Lift and throw. Here we go. Here's the tutorial that I didn't want to go through. Have fun. Yeah, that dirt is basically my opinion of this. Do do do. I'm petting a kitty. I wanted to skip this. Sorry if we were going through a tutorial. I intended to skip it, but sensitive pad, I guess. Like, come on, just let me skip it. Come on. Thank you. Okay, there is a skip added in. Thank goodness. And more printies. Well, this is going to be easy. So why am I not bringing out the other characters? Actually, I'll bring out the other characters for this. And this alone. Oh yeah, that's right. If you make the characters face the same direction, it helps their combo, which is weird. But it does. And that's why I don't need much. Just in case it doesn't kill it. There we go. Didn't give me as much, but hey. I got ramen. You've never heard of what? Spiritual elements. And yes, I know, with multiple actions. Yeah, it may have only been in the original Disgaea and PC. If you pay attention, the original ones, it's just a habit I got into because I have the original PS2 games. And that's how I played these ones. So it's the combo rate changed from facing directions. It's weird, but it did that. Like if you're all facing the same direction towards the enemy, it would affect the combo rate. It's a very weird, yeah, it's a very weird thing. I don't think they do it in the future ones, but it's a force of habit. Yeah, here we go. We got geo symbols. Geo symbols basically create effects under things. Yes, I know what geo symbols are. Let's see, where are the geos? XP, enemy boost. Let's just line everybody up and get ready to go. We're getting all tactical on us here. I've been playing too much Wargroove. Oh no, you did 0%. Oh no, you did 0%! Oh my god. Let's see if it's still the same thing. See attack. 90, 90, 50. See if it changes in here. It might just be a force of habit. $99.50. It's just a force of habit. But hey, we can get some level ups. Now what we're going to do is not kill everything because I want a better reward. Oh, well never mind. She killed it anyways. Is anybody missing? Oh. If you notice, as you use skills, they level up, so. Yay. Actually, hold on. I don't want you there. Oh no. Oh, you did 4 damage. Can we not kill the Prinny, please? I want to do a thing. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Ah! Excuse me! Who told you you could do that? Nobody told you you could do that. What do I expect to accomplish? Just at least a little bit more. See? It gave me a bonus of 1. It's a bonus of 1! That's better than 0! Did you really want me to have just a bonus of 0? That's just not right. You need a bonus of 1 at least. See? I wouldn't have gotten the bonus of 1 unless I did that. So now I got a stealing hand. Yes, I could have done that, but that isn't as entertaining and dramatic. And I just did a better tutorial than the game did by showing how you can pick up, throw on other people, and pass things around. So there. Sure, it's not the most efficient way, but sometimes people gotta learn. Oh, that's you with your DBZ stuff. I was like, what the heck is that noise?
No, this isn't DBZ, this is Monster Super League.
All I heard was what sounded like... I have, like, headphones on. I just heard the thing. I can't get you into my guild, one of the top guilds, but you have to be there for a while anyways before you can get in there. But yeah, you get some... do not toss out the things they give you. The starting monsters they give you in Monster Super League. Just watch their gem slots. They should all be like the 3 types of gem slots. The ones they give you in the beginning, and you should get at least 1 free 5-star. And right now there's an event going on for an exotic that you can run into. Focus on trying to catch the exotic. Like, don't capture until the 3rd round, because there's only 3 rounds in a mission. Don't capture till the 3rd round, because a rare or a legendary will show up. But hold on to the ones they give you, because they're really good. A coffee maker. It's a Keurig. Coffee maker, a firefighter, and a sentry. And this one has increased intelligence. I know who I'm getting that for.
Hearing you say coffee reminds me of my boss's boss at Waffle House. She's got this deep fucking New York Bronx accent, so whenever she says coffee, she says coffee.
Coffee. How old is she?
She's pretty young, I think. I think she's probably like maybe a couple years older than I am. Like maybe 3 years or so.
Hey, she likes coffee. I like coffee. Set us up. Then we get along together. What? Don't give me that look. Again, sorry if I get like Joel or whatever. But these are healing items.
God,
Oh my god.
880 freaking megabytes of download data for this game.
Stealing hands. I love the stealing hand. Unfortunately, I do not have a thief yet, so I can't do much.
Oh.
What?
Something was stuck in my throat.
You know, okay. No. Look what he said. Literally like, hey, I'm Italian here. So all I can hear is, hey, I'm Italian here. And that's fine. I'm Irish, German, and mostly Native American. And that's it. So actually, like, I'm like 70, I think it was like 73% Native American. I don't look like it. But again, there's German and there's Irish. You mix Irish with anything, and it's like putting bleach in with anything. It turns out white. It's not a joke. It's true. You could take, like, oh, I'm trying not to sound bad, but you could take, like, say there was an alien that came from outer space who was, like, black as black can be. Like, we're not talking, like, don't give me that look. No, we're talking, like, Lucky looking black. Umbreon looking black. Okay, here. See, like this. Like this. Umbreon looking black. And yes, this Umbreon does have a Doctor Who scar. Whatever. But this style of black, you put Irish in here, and you get my skin color. Actually, you get Mishka's color. And I'm sorry, but like my Irish relatives even laughed at that too. They're like, yeah, you mix Irish with anything, and it comes in, you just bleach it. Get off! And look, I turn away for a second. There's my controller. There's a cat laying on it. She's gonna let me take it. There we go. Oh god, are you? You're not watching. Arik, okay, imagine just like what he just said. Papyrus with an Italian gangster accent. Hey, I'm making spaghetti here. What the hell you think you're doing, eh? I'm the trash man. I'm the trash skiller man. You throw away your bones.
Except when it comes to Papyrus, Toby's already said that Jack is pretty much Jack.
Oh, he said Irish accent. Yes. Well, no, it wasn't Jack. It wasn't Jack. It was Ross from Game Grumps. Ross and Jack mixed together. And I have run out of my juice, and it is actually juice. So I'm gonna get more juice. And in the meantime, while I go get more juice, and sorry again if I'm like really out of it and it's being weird, but you know what? That's what happens. It is not quotation juice. Okay. Look here. Get out of my way, husky frickin' head. You cost me like $8. It is juice! Juice! Actual juice! There is nothing else. It is juice!
Actually used my name yet.
And now for something completely different. Here is a squash. Here is a squash.
And a cat.
A squash with a cat.
It's a kitty cat. And it has a squash for God knows fucking what.
There we go, cat and squash.
How does that stay on your body?
A belt?
Shit.
What?
Freaking Sierra's outfit. It reminds
Oh,
me of-
no. Alright, the main character actually questions that sort of stuff.
It's like, it reminds me of Crow-Noah's from Xenoverse.
No. The main character, it's very meta with that sort of stuff. The main character completely questions it. Because they're trying to pull off like a Pokemon mystery dungeon style thing, except without being turned into stuff. And he's like, how the hell does that stay on? And it's like, oh, it's just an. She's just like, oh, it's an Aspermont thing. And he's like, that doesn't make sense. She's like, well, you're just not from this world. And he's like, it still doesn't make sense. And it's like the, I haven't played through most of the story yet because it takes a while. But the main bad guy, she's a girl. She's basically just a 4chan troll. And the main character will call her out for it. Like everyone's like, oh, she's so scary, she's so evil. He's like, she's just like a 4chan troll. She's like, I am not. Screw you. I'm going home. Shut up. So, yeah. But right now, the Jane Shi event going on, keep any of, oh, Arika. Actually, I think Low is the one you want to focus on. Yeah, the water Jane Shi is the best. So keep as many of them as possible. And evolve them. Even if you don't have the money, just keep them. Because they got like poison for days. Like if you...
Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
You shoot them to capture them?
No. You'll see. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be streaming this game. No, for Monster Super League, for anybody else paying attention, think about the... It's the squash talking right now to the cat. That's what you can think. This is why it's not Disgaea oriented. It's the squash talking about Monster Super League. Not the streamer, it's the squash. And the cat is ignoring it, just like everyone else. So, no. That gun shoots poker chips.
What?
The gun shoots poker chips.
What?
But the poker chips capture the monsters.
Blackjack! I don't fucking know anymore.
No. But the whole thing is, if you go through like the descriptions of the monsters, because a lot of them are women, because of course it's a Korean/Japanese game. Of course, a lot of them are women. But you already saw Rudolph turns into a big boobed lady. A big boobed lolly for no reason.
I'm just glad that they have
But no.
a mobile version of that freaking pedophile game that you accidentally played that one time.
They have a mobile version of the frickin' Monster Monpiece?
I hope they don't.
Oh god, that is the creepiest game ever created. But no. You aren't actually capturing them. The poker piece is because, like, the whole description, you have to look through the stuff. Because they try to make it Dark Souls style with the description of the monsters. Basically, the poker chips are kind of like you put your chips on a table. You know what you say? They say that in poker, right? You put your hand on the table, you put your chips on the table. You're showing your hand. It's a euphemism. When you shoot them with the poker chip, the monster is able to connect with you and tell your intentions, your willpower, what you want to do, who you are as a person, and then they can decide whether they want to go with you or not. And the reason that the chance goes up to get them on your party is because you're showing how determined you are to capture them. Or not capture them, but determined you are to recruit them. It actually says at any point in time, if they did not agree with you and did not want to work with you, they can give you the double middle finger and just walk off. And you can't do a thing about it. And the game actually gives reasoning why there is a gun shooting poker chips, and that is because if you try to throw a poker chip at somebody, you're most likely going to suck at it, so they have a gun to do it for you. So it is actually probably the most common sense freaking thing ever, or that sort of stuff. Well, right. Wait, what? Comeback Kid calls Pokemon animal abuse? But a Pokeball doesn't work unless the Pokemon wants to be there. A Pokemon can destroy a Pokeball. But a Pokemon can destroy a Pokeball, and you aren't forcing a Pokemon to do anything. I mean, the entire plot point with Ash's Charizard and Charmander and stuff is because of that. His trainer was abusive, and his Charmander wouldn't listen. Oh, well... What? So, he's basically being trolled. They're trolling him. Well, that's just not right. Now, look here. I want to make my own... the assembly is currently closed, yeah. Let me guess. You want to make me go through all this tutorial stuff just so I can make my own characters? What is this tutorial? Geopanels. You gonna make us run from them again? What? We'll destroy the effects of the geopanels by getting rid of the geo symbol. Oh my god! You know what? I kind of hate skipping it because it's just like... Okay, the best way to do this is... Come on, Ellis. You pick this up?
I caught a fish.
You caught a fish.
I caught a fish.
Now, this is a better thing. Now, I'm not going to go fighting these Brinnies, necessarily, because I want to get my stuff up here. Yeah, you're a pretty dude. Oh, it's middle school. Yeah, middle school kids. Yeah. And here we go! Gotta make sure the yellow goes off first. Just why I put that there. And the other one, the clear one, will completely destroy the geopanels, but you'll see what it's gonna do. So it basically creates a combo of colors. You want the combo to hit the clear one last. Oh! That he was your son? Whoa! Okay. Okay, everything's dead there. No. I'm gonna show you. You think that's bad. You think that's bad. You think that's bad. Okay. Here, I'll show you. You see this? This dude right here? This dude right here. Yeah, him. That dude. That dude right there. When he went to apply for college help with like the government assistance, they thought he was my kid. They thought I was his dad. Ark, why are you posing like you're on Pornhub there? No! 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 No!
You're the one who put me on camera.
But yeah, it's not a joke. They thought I was his dad.
I am very photogenic, my friend.
See, like, I'm used to my grandparents, people thinking that my grandparents are my parents, but that's because my grandparents are the typical age, but that's because my dad, like my mom and dad, were teenagers when I was born. Again, wear protection. If you're a teenager listening, wear protection. You don't want to be a dad or a mom while in high school. Sure, I wouldn't be here because if that was the case, but Hey! If you're gonna argue against that, me being here, here's a squash. Now, to say you shouldn't wear protection, you're an idiot. So, squash. Let's continue.
Okay. So why are you so weak? I mean, you are Overlord Xenon's daughter, right?
Oh my god! Auric! Look! Look at... No. That's not what I wanted. Look at Rosalind's sprite. Look at her sprite. Look! You see? Look. The HD attempt at her sprite... look at her boobs. Not...
She doesn't have boobs.
No, she does! Except it's like right there and right there. They're just like... They're not normal. They're just like... Her! Actually, no! No, no, look! Look, look, look! You see it? No, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. Look right here. You see it? There's the top of the mushroom. You see it? There's the top of the mushroom. And there is the bottom of the mushroom with the face. Her boobs are a Mario mushroom. She's a vine sauce shroom. Boobs do not work that way. You do not just go like, wham, out to the side. But it looked like a shroom. It looks like a Mario shroom. You see it? Look, Auric. You see it? Auric, look. You see it? Right there.
Not
See?
from here.
Of course I zoom in and she gets all flustered.
Overlord Xenon,
That is not what I was trying to do.
I've never had to fight before. Not even once. I lived in a peaceful nation.
She has a Mario mushroom for a chest. What the heck?
Why would I
And again, I apologize if it's weird, but hey, when I'm hurdy, I get weird. So again, if you have a problem with me being hurdy, here's a squash. So, there we go. She has...
just for the lower classes? It is our duty as nobles to use those fights to improve our kingdom and subjects.
She sounds like a Fire Emblem villain.
So, you're the Overlord's precious spoiled daughter, cliche. Right. You must be very important to him.
That's right, I am. My father cherishes me.
Well, you see, for again, other people who are in my RP group, Riker was maybe based on Adele, but Riker would hear that and just be like, okay, I don't care. He's not going to be like, oh, okay, I like you. He's going to be like, oh, so you're stuck up. Well, bye.
Is it not the same with humans? That is what I have read in my
It's like, oh, I'm so important. Like, okay, well, hey, you need me to get back home. Come on, I'm walking ahead of you. But you're walking through the mud. Yes, of course. Which is, of course, occurring, occurring during the current RP stuff. Why Riker's Puppy Love, the character Puppy Love, no, the character isn't named Puppy Love, but the Puppy Love style character after him, he does like and appreciate because she is not just some kind of priss. Oh god, I just realized Riker not
What's wrong?
really admitting anything in regards to that is just like Adele, and it's like, ah, I didn't intend that. No.
No, they got it right. I'm fighting for my family too.
Ooh, the Dark Assembly is only. Now we can make a thief. No personality? What are you talking? Oh, Sarissa seemed to have a lot of personality. Yeah, she's like 8. But Riker right now... Wait, she's 8? Yeah, I guess that fits. Considering Riker is a kid again, thanks to the weird RP shenanigans stuff. A lady fighter, blue-green mage. Brainier thief. The only thing I can say in regards to Sarissa was, I guess she'd be more like a more experienced Rosalind, but she was also more like, you had based her on Marissa a bit from Toho or something, or no, the Shrine. You based her on the name off of Marissa, but more like the Shrine Maiden from Toho or something. I don't remember. It's been years. But she was... It's been years. I don't know. But the whole thing is, she was not like some walkover, some a typical NPC. She liked him, but like if he got in trouble, she would jump in and like beat somebody up. And she didn't expect to be better than him, and he never expected to be better than her or anything like that. They were just like... They were two peas in the pod, basically. Oh! Oh! Then yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense, too. Yes. Ferris. Yes, that totally makes sense. And that totally fits. It does fit. Okay, now let us make the Dark Assembly. Well, let us make something in a Dark Assembly. Who will address? Mana 6. I wonder who will get to address. God, it smells like cat butt. What the heck? Oh, no, thief. Okay, we are not making a thief yet. We are getting more mana. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm the only one, but why is Adele still human? Is it because he's a main character? Is that why? I don't think so. Yeah, one day when you're bigger and stronger, I'll take you too. But yeah, we're not going to go and do that stuff until we have enough mana. Because making it with the -5, you're just going to really, really hamper yourself. So you don't want to do that. No way. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like Katara has a lot of stuff, but no. See, I always thought Sarissa had more stuff to her because she was, even though she was young, because the weird RP stuff. Basically, for anybody tuning in, it was a Pokemon D&D style RP thing, and my character ended up being a Growlithe that was experimented on. It was created and experimented on by Team Rocket to turn into a human, and he grew up as a human trainer, but got Pokerus, and it turned him back into a Growlithe, but because he never aged as a Growlithe, he was still a kid. It's weird, but it's how things are. RPs can go weird. But well, yeah, but the whole thing is, you know, her being like the Shrine Maiden from Toho isn't a bad thing. Her being like Fenris is not a Ferris is not a bad thing either. I mean, Riker is pretty much not trying to be like distant. He's just, I mean, well, still, this isn't really the best place to talk about it. But yeah, let's get some more. Let's get some armor. Let's get some armor. Ooh, I'll take that. Extra res. See, if you want to boost how much you heal by, you go and get extra res. A power belt. Well, I know who's getting that power belt. It's only -2 to speed, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, you can still come up with something. I mean, come on. I use glasses. Now, I would use glasses for anybody who is hit-oriented. I always use them. Beginner's Field. Reflection Pond. Hey! No more tutorials. But there is cutscenes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A bomb.
Hey, are you really trying to lead me to Xenon's mansion?
Absolutely. The path to an overlord is laden with suitable trials to overcome. It is a tradition. If you do not face challenges along the way, you will not fully appreciate your goal.
Look, I'm not doing this for the satisfaction. I just want to fight the Overlord.
Oh. Okay, I did not know that. So, it's time to throw a Prinny into the base. But we need somebody who is
Do you not appreciate
one of the weaker ones to do it.
every course to an overlord begins with the beautiful art of leveling up.
So meta.
Please, you don't even know how to fight. Am I supposed to believe that you know all this random trivial knowledge?
Of course. How can a noble better justify squandering time than with the pursuit of knowledge?
I could not. I can make a thief now, but I don't have enough mana without making it really crippled.
Ah, and being a demon and all, you must have a lot of time to squander.
See, this part of what I like about Disgaea. If you notice, they taught you about the geo panels, and now all of a sudden, there's a geo panel with enemy boost. Now, mind you, I could take this entire fight out by throwing a single Prinny. Bob and George. What the heck is Bob and George? No, Prinny dude. You know what? I have to name any Prinny I make Bob. Oh no! You killed George. I don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh god. Oh, the river is stanking right now. Woo! Yeah, I live on a lagoon, basically. And it is stanky right now. It is super stanky. The original Sprite comic. The only Sprite comic I knew about was a Mega Man Sonic weird thing that was made by somebody I knew online in the 90s. It was made in like the 90s, early 2000s. It was made by a guy named Wolf Zero. He was a friend of mine. It was one of the original Sprite comics. I was part of it as a character in there. But, That's about the only Sprite comic I know about. And I wasn't necessarily like some important character. I would basically just be like, if something dumb was going on, I would just show up. My whole thing was if a character was being dumb, I would show up as a white fox, because that was my first RP character. That's where the whole icon came from and stuff. And like other things. But it's basically, well, I would show up and hit people with like a hammer from what he called tail space or something. Like if somebody is being dumb, you just see a white fox show up and then hit somebody with a hammer. And that was my like entire role in that comic. I see. Well, yeah, Homestuck has that whole thing.
Overlord Zenon, my master, I have just received urgent news from the princess's mansion. The princess has disappeared, and it has happened in front of many servants. What? Is this true?
It appears someone has summoned her. Someone with decent summoning skill.
Yeah, I know plenty about the Homestuck stuff. I know about frickin' Undertale because, I mean, I haven't confirmed it. Like, I can't have any way to confirm it without meeting him in person. But that Toby Fox was part of some of the RP group. Remember, I was an early person on the internet. We were, like, my family was on, like, alpha and beta AOL. And this was, like, early 2000s. There are a couple people. Like, if you know the Final Fantasy RPG system, Final Fantasy D20 and stuff, I was one of the original playtesters for that. So was one of the guys I hosted, named Amatsu. He was the DM for a lot of those things. And he was the DM for the same RP, it was called Secret Lair, and there was some other stuff. Secret Lair, there were some other RPs that supposedly Toby was part of, and Markiplier's brother was part of them. That was confirmed without a doubt. And the Final Fantasy RPG system, we tested. We were the first playtest group. We did a couple playtest games. I helped create the race for Kitsune with two other people, and something called the Sage. We playtested that. We helped make it. That's my contribution to RP stuff. But this was early internet times, like early 2000s and stuff.
We do not know yet, but it is obviously...
Yeah, Matsu is a cool guy. He's also a lumberjack, a Canadian lumberjack. And that's not a joke. He is. You don't want to mess with Matsu because he'll take an axe and cut you down. He'll cut you down, eh? Except he doesn't have that accent, but yeah.
Find the princess immediately. You must not allow her to be contaminated by the outside world.
Some office guy. I'm just some dude with a broken back, man. Some dude with a broken back. Find the princess immediately. You must not allow her to be contaminated by the outside world.
Yes, sir. We will be sure to keep the princess a secret from anyone else.
What shall you have us do with the guards in her mansion? Wipe them out. All.
Okay, I'm gonna ask something here. Why is this live again? Stop that. Oh, that was Cat. we have somebody who might be coming over who is supposed to be picking up Ark to drive over, waste gas to go to their place to play like Magic the Gathering. Does anybody watching right now mind if they play Magic the Gathering in the background or comment on the stream? I'm asking this right now because I don't want them to waste gas. I don't want to stop the stream. You might hear random screeching from like Magic the Gathering neckbeards. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, the consensus is it doesn't matter. Mike can stay over here, even while screeching about Magic the Gathering in the background. You guys can commentate on stuff here too. It is fine. It is a chill stream. You guys can stay over here. You can commentate on stuff. I know what we can do! Once Austin gets back.
Austin's going to bed as soon as he gets home.
Well, after he goes to bed. You, Mike, and me. After I'm done with Disgaea 2. Why isn't this continuing on? I'm hitting the button!
As you wish,
Thank you.
my master.
AI-generated cats. Remember the thing I showed you from Vine Sauce?
No, thank you.
Well, it's not... 99% of it isn't that. The whole thing is commentating on it. Alright, come on! Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, man. Should be funny. We can have an Astroneer stream together later. We can do that. Just come on, help contribute to the stream, man. We go to the contribute screen. Here. I'll give you a squash.
I don't want the squash.
He doesn't want the squash. Put Arik the squash. Come on. You can have the squash.
I don't want the squash.
You killed the squash. He killed the squash. What have you done? Well, I can't see stuff. I can't see anything with that. Okay, hold on. That's not what I intended, but here. See, if you want to know why my wolf is not a pain in the butt, here. It's because he considers me the alpha. Watch. Cutters! No! Come here. Not because I drop headphones on him. Here. Cutters. See, I just put a hand on him and he plops. He plops. Now I have to clean the camera off. Okay, fine. Since nobody wants to do like commentation or anything, I guess they're just gonna go do other things. Even though I asked to try to be nice. Come on, man. Well, okay, no AI cats, no AI cats. How about we read The Customer's Not Always Right, or I Don't Work Here, Lady? I just heard Mike. The fuck?
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there waiting for me.
Mike-kun! Mike-kun! Come in, Mike-kun! I just heard him go, what the fuck? Mike, you can come in! People know you're out there. I've told them on stream. Fluffers, what the hell? I heard him go, ah. No, you guys can do magic here. It's fine. Mike! No, 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 no.
Dude.
No, not, no.
Hold on.
No, no, turn off the copyright music. I don't want to get it on. No, it's fine if you play Magic the Gathering here.
Okay. 'Cause that was kind of the plan. But I don't have to-
Even, no, no, even if people, like, hear you in the background. Oh, you didn't bring your shit?
I didn't bring it with me because we have to go pick somebody up.
Okay.
Rip the costume up.
Well, you go do that then. You go have fun. I will continue with this.
And then once I drop biggest of us three off, we'll go get my stuff and we'll come back if you want us to come back. Because I don't mind that. Just, we got to get the big guy back here.
Wait,
'cause
so
he said that
The,
the big
the
guy's
biggest that
back.
you got, Arik, why are you being dropped off?
Okay, I'm talking about height and weight-wise. It's like a 2-1 combo there, not just a 1-1 combo there. Come on now.
I got more muscles. I got more muscles, man. Hey, I haven't had my medication, and it's getting to me, so
I'm
whatever.
loving the
Okay,
fact that you haven't had your
okay,
medication.
okay. Well, that's fine. Go do what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna be on stream, and then we can watch AI cats or do some other stuff when I'm in the stream.
Okay, cool. Come
See?
on.
Go do your stuff. But yes, sorry about that interruptions. But here we go. She'll continue with this cutscene. Again, it's supposed to be a chill stream, and it's not being chill because I'm like, ooh, the item world is ready.
No.
But yes, the item world basically will level up an item as you go through it. Right now, I cannot do it efficiently whatsoever because I do not have enough mana to make anything decent. I could try. Yeah. Everything is randomized. It's basically roguelike randomized. As you can see the residence, level 1 plus. Tank and an angel. You know, that's weird to me because my dad's like dog is named Tank. So it's just like, okay. Well, my dad's half dog, half my dad's dog, half my dog's dad. Wait, what? You know what? Again, I'm gonna pull a Joel. I'm sorry if I'm pulling a Joel, but I am so freaking out of it because I stopped taking like my pain medication. Because screw that. I'd rather be in pain and loopy and funny. Like, cause my friends, my local friends said it was wrong when I had the other medication and stuff. Well, 1, I need to use the bathroom. 2. Here is my dinner. Ooh. This is a New York strip steak being sous vide'd. This is an Oreo who is still wet. Sweet kitty. Here she is. She is allergy kitty. See? Well, you can see why we call her allergy kitty. See this? See, like right here? Oh, sweet kitty. You see how she's missing so much fur? She has super allergies to basically everything in the world. Which is sad, but, yeah. I will return shortly because I need to take a short break. But we will continue Disgaea 2 after I'm back. Which shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Why is that so small? Well, you know what? Here. Now it doesn't block the chat. Behold, I have returned. And you can see the rat rats. Fat rats! Hold on. Let's get the rat rats on. Fat rats, come on. Fat rats, come here. Come here. Fat rats. Come on, fat rats. Come on. Come on. Come on, fat rats. There they are. Alright. Well, I have done a thing. Which is, people will be saying and claiming, like, you're just playing it on an emulator or PC because you don't have the original because I'm such a hipster. So, what is this? Oh. Here. Oh, there we go. Disgaea 2. See it? See it? PlayStation 2. We've heard like, oh, it's not the real thing. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. And before somebody's like, you're just a Nippon Ichi late fan, like some sort of hipster. Well, you know what? I have this too. So, again, and if you want to claim me to be even more a hipster, I can't actually get the game right now because it is in my bank because of how rare it is. I have Rhapsody, the first Nippon Ichi game to come out here. Rhapsody, the musical adventure. I got that. PSX with the soundtrack, but it's in the bank because that thing is not something I want to get ruined at all. Wow, I say I'm not Joel, even though I'm acting like Joel, and I've got like the Joel hair. It's like, oh, someone's gonna give me a hemi. Just give me a hemi. Give me a headache. Give me a hemache. Give me a temache. A temmy ache. Go to colleague. He is a cop. He is a Robert cop. Yes, indeed. Well, we shall continue with this. Now, the whole thing is, I do not want to create another character when I do not have 10 mana. The reason for this is because they will have massive penalties to stats. Now, some characters, you can do that just fine. Like, some characters aren't going to use intelligence or anything like that, but it's not necessarily a good thing at all. Like, I might prefer to have positives. Takes a little bit longer, but that's just what I prefer to have. And so that is what we're going to do. Yeah, throwaway characters are fine, but in the beginning, you don't want to make throwaway characters. Because mana is so hard to come by, you do not want to make throwaway characters. XP plus 50%. So this is a case of where you want to basically have a throwaway character who cannot, that Fornius cannot do that. So we're going to have the healer, because first turn you should not have to worry about the healer. Unless I misclick. Actually, let me just get the... I'm clicking on the mouse when I shouldn't have to click on the mouse. But there, we have Furnius and Flurb. I don't know. Adele can go here. Now, if you notice, part of the reason I'm doing this is, one, is everybody will get experience from this combo. And if you do a combo like this, where both characters go in, you get experience for every character in the combo. which is great if you want to level somebody up like that. That is low level. So comboing, if you make a new character that is low level, it is perfect to combo them. Yeah, tower attacks would do the same, but tower attacks were not really that great. See, like, I'm moving Rosalind because right now she can't do a combo attack. And I'm derping up. Okay, we're going this way. And something else you can do, which is this, with the lift. Lift. There's a little bit of lag with the controls. It hasn't fixed it entirely, but see, tactically, I do not want the mage to be home front. No way. The healer, I'm gonna have. No, not healer herself. Oh! Now, the one thing I do have an issue with is the controls in the PC version of this, using a controller or otherwise, are butt. They're like so much butt. Like, there's an insult I heard today that I would basically use to describe the PC controls, which is, you know, God ruled a... no, you know, God ruined a perfectly good butthole when he put teeth in your mouth. And the reason I heard this insult is there is Biker Week going on in the town I am at. So the bikers are not putting up with anything. Yeah, I need to get a better Xbox controller. I mean, the Switch controller is still good, but the problem is it's not the controller issue. It's not it's not the controller that is an issue. It is the PC version of this game that is an issue. And again, from the research I did, it is not because... It's not necessarily because Nippon Ichi was dumb, but more like they did not know that there was a difference between the Japanese OpenGL and American OpenGL. Well, actually, Japanese OpenGL and everywhere else in the world OpenGL. So there was issues with Disgaea 1 port and Disgaea 2 port because they didn't even know it existed. I had to make a custom frickin' NVIDIA profile for this game and write a whole bunch of stuff. Luckily I found it. Tom's Hardware, that's a great website if you want to look how to solve stuff. But that's where I found a solution to it, and I wrote my own thing to solve this, because otherwise there was frame drops left and right. Well, it's not necessarily Nippon Ichi's fault, because they aren't like a AAA company. They didn't know how to do things. And they did all they could. And they did not realize, like, because most countries share the same OpenGL stuff. And nowadays they do. You don't even worry about nowadays, but back during the time when Disgaea 1 and 2 were made, and because this was just a port, yeah. There are major differences. Just gonna move her this way. See, I'm sorry if I go slow with some of these games like this, like Disgaea 2 and all that, but I play these games like Disgaea 2 and like Phantom Brave and all that. I play them like I'm playing Fire Emblem, because that's just how I'm more cautious and tactical. I try to make traps and all that. Just probably why I'm not having issues with Wargroove, but it's still... It's just how I deal with things. And that's how I do things. Oh my. Where's the Prinny? Come on, do it. Do it. Yeah, boy! 4 combo, go! Yay, Prinny level up. And I got a cell phone! Cell phone was something added afterwards, from at least this early, where you can call in the Power Rangers. So... And here we go. From what I heard, 3 and 4 are going to hit Switch. I do not know about PC. But I do know that Nippon Ichi wanted to bring all their games to Steam. They said that a while ago. But don't forget, it's not just... Right now, it's just Sony being a butt, but not entirely. Microsoft is going to be bringing over Xbox Live stuff to the Switch. They're bringing over their things so you can share your accounts, just like you can with Fortnite and other stuff. And they're going to be bringing over stuff like Super Lucky's Tale and Cuphead and that to the Switch. Just like they did with the 3DS, because Microsoft is treating the Switch like the 3DS. It's a portable system, and Nintendo isn't a competitor. Nintendo is something that will enhance their brand. Which is how I think about it. Like, Sony and Microsoft should still treat the Switch like... Nintendo isn't a competitor, necessarily, but Nintendo is something that could help them, because Nintendo is more than open... Oh, jeez. Is this off right here? Oh, my God. Nobody told me about that. Hold on. If it'll let me shift it without clicking on the wrong things. There we go. But, because Sony and Microsoft, especially Sony because they were done with the Vita, because Vita's an excellent frickin' system, don't have a portable thing. So Nintendo isn't necessarily a competitor. Nintendo is their own thing. If they treat the Switch like a portable system and bring their stuff over to it, Sony and Microsoft can have their console spat, and Nintendo could just be the handheld / home console stuff that takes care of everything, and everybody wins! Now, mind you, there's a new game called Fist or something, or Project Fist, that Sony put money to, that's supposed to come out in the Switch too. So maybe Sony is doing the same thing, but Microsoft is pulling the same stuff. Now, of course, something else that people have been saying, like, Nintendo has purchased the rights to sorry if I'm going off topic here with playing this game, but you know what? Again, I'm hurting. It's supposed to be a chill stream. It's going to happen. But they bought the rights to, at least to distribute and help a game that has been dead in the water for a long time. Dead and gone is what they said. Some people say Scalebound, and a lot of and like people are like, oh, Scalebound couldn't run the Switch. And even the Microsoft guy, Phil Spencer or something his name was, said, yeah, it could run the Switch. And Microsoft is fine with it being on the Switch because Microsoft owns Scalebound. But I'm still thinking it's Banjo-Kazooie because most of the members of Rare who made the games that we remember have left Rare. They left them before Nintendo sold them. And they joined Nintendo and Nippon Ichi and a bunch of other places. So I'm going to guess it's Banjo-Kazooie. Because Microsoft wants Rare to work with Nintendo again with Switch stuff. Switch and Xbox Live Arcade stuff. And if Xbox Live Arcade is coming on the Switch, that makes sense. Yeah, Playtonic. See, Nintendo has been buying... Because everyone's hearing like, oh, Microsoft's buying all these third-party things, and Sony's buying all these third-party things, but Nintendo has been buying more. A lot more. But the thing is, Nintendo has been very, very selective in buying indie groups and things that make very, very good games, but haven't made a lot of games that aren't very famous. But that's Nintendo for you. They go out and buy something that makes something good. And because Nintendo is always like that. That's how they run their company. They won't make risks like that, but they will find something that's good. And they will buy it, and they will invest in it. Kind of like Platinum, because Nintendo owns most of Platinum. So, I mean, Nintendo is still behind the times in some things. Although Nintendo is no longer behind the times on YouTube stuff, thankfully. So, there's that. Excuse me. Not used to talking this much. Oh yeah, I don't mind if Sony and Nintendo, or no, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo work together and use the Switch as like a medium ground, because Nintendo will benefit, Sony will benefit, Microsoft will benefit, everyone will benefit, and the people who want like the end-all, be-all, best experience will go to the PS4 and the Xbox One. And in the middle is the Switch. And everybody wins in that situation. There's competition between the big two on consoles, and Switches in the middle. All their games come across. It'd be great. But I still don't think it's scale-bound that Nintendo has bought. I do believe it's either Banjo-Kazooie or... see, the ones I believe... There are 3 games that I believe... 3 game things that Nintendo would buy and had interest in buying before. And that is Banjo-Kazooie, Beautiful Joe, and Okami. Those are the 3 that have been dead and gone for a while. And make sense for Nintendo to buy. And you have to remember, a lot of people blame like Microsoft for ruining Rare, but it wasn't Microsoft who was ruining Rare. It is not. Microsoft has basically been hands off for Rare, while Nintendo was like, you can't do that, that's dumb. And because Rare was protesting at the time about not being able to do dumb stuff, Nintendo was like, okay, fine, we're going to let you go. And Microsoft let them do whatever. And then we got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and we got all their VR games, and the head of Rare right now thinks VR is the future, and games like they used to make are useless and pointless, and nobody likes them, so we can see why Nintendo sold them. But Microsoft and Nintendo are really close together right now because they don't consider each other competitors. Which is fine, because Nintendo has always been their own thing. They're not trying to compete, they're just trying to be Nintendo. Oh yeah, like Conker. Yeah, the remake of Conker. See, okay, now back to the game. When humans turn into monsters, they start to lose their conscience and memories, and eventually become real monsters. BS! Disgaea 1 has especially proved that is not the case. The thing that worries me most of all is that these people, it's basically... I think all that happened is it gave them an excuse. And a lot of these people ran with the excuse. Because we've seen people like Laharl and Laharl's dad and other demons and stuff take the moral high ground and stand against things. They have a conscience. It could just be a thing Xenon is doing too, yes. And hold on, you know what? I'm going to get frickin' copyright claim for this, but I need to at least... No, I'm gonna pause. Again, I'm doing a Joel, but I'm gonna pause the desktop thing. And if anyone's played DDR, once I find the song, you're gonna know why every time I hear Xenon, it drives me frickin' nuts. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this right now. Hold on. I need to unmute this thing. Then we're gonna do this. Here we go. Now just imagine if anybody's played DDR and trying to hit all the beats, not just like we're talking about. I used to be an expert DDR. I was not world champion. My friend, who was named Taryn, was a world champion. And I will prove to you, I have him as a friend if I pull out my PS2 and my DDR and my stuff, because he unlocked everything in my DDR game, and his crap is on my DDR on the PS2. He turned around and did the hardest game on freaking backwards on the pad. He didn't even look at the screen. He did it backwards and triple A'd that motherfucker. And I was like, Taryn, what the hell? And he unlocked everything in my PS2 games for me. He was friends with me, my friend Tybus, my friend Axel, and we were all in the D&D group and stuff together. And he was freaking awesome. I have no idea how he did it, but yeah, here we go. Hold on, let's see. We should be able to hit. This is Xenon, and I'm going to get copyright claim for this, but here. Now just imagine all the... You have to have footsteps too. Now we're talking about, like, not just like this, like, and then you have to jump like at the same time, like that. With your feet. Just imagine keeping up with this. I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to get, like, taken off YouTube for that. But there you go. That is part of what I'm talking about. Why I hear Xenon. I'm like, no! Absolutely not. Okay, here we go. Yeah, though Konami won't throw a fit. I'll just tell him I played Pachinko. Pachinko.
Can you even imagine how painful that is?
And again, I apologize to people watching in the future or right now if I'm acting like Joel Vinesauce or something. But you know what? I'm hurting really bad. I have no medication. The entire point of me playing this is because of that. Although I'm talking a lot more than I normally do, so maybe it's better? I don't know. Is it better? Is it better? I don't know if it's better. Please tell me if it's better. Tell me if it's better. Yeah, I don't want to be a pain either.
I will defeat Xenon. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my family.
And you know, the sad thing, and part of this is, like, demons aren't what Adele thinks they are. So Zenon is being... The big bad guy is being a prick to demons, humans, angels, whatever. Because he's ruining their reputation. And now you see why Garen, because my DM is watching this, doesn't want his own species of things, the Valgaran stuff, to be seen as bad. Because of stuff like this, and it makes things bad.
You may talk all you want, but do you honestly believe that? You won't even take any hostages, correct? There's no doubt I'll defeat him.
But yeah, Adele, like the original Riker, was exactly like Adele.
Yes, you've declared that many times. But where does all your confidence come from? Tell me. Look at me. I'm the only one in Veldheim who hasn't turned into a monster, and I still have all my memories and morals.
Now, mind you, I don't know anybody to reference Vincent, but Dan...
Human who hasn't been affected by Xenon's curse. That has to mean something.
The only thing I can say I can think of Dan is Saitama. Not to make him overpowered, but more just like Dan is just enjoying being a kid, puppy, person. He doesn't care about getting involved in anything, but if you attack his family, you get him involved in stuff, he'll just like turn around, destroy every bad guy, then go back to playing video games with his family. While Vincent and Penny, I see like getting like hero active and stuff, but Dan is just more like, hey, I'm going to play games, I'm going to be like somebody on YouTube or something like that, and then, hey, you hurt my family, and then he'll turn around, like punch somebody out into like outer space, and then go back to playing games.
That's it? That's it? Your fate in defeating Overlord Xenon is solely based on that?
Why? Is there a problem with
Okay, so Surreal Canine is my DM. Surreal Canine, if you think right now how Adele is, where he's like, yeah, I'm just like that. This is the reason I do stuff. Because Adele is like so anime main character. Can you see now why I said your version of Mewtwo, Mr. Like Weeaboo Mewtwo, is the perfect big brother for him, the guy who raised him? Because that's basically what Riker was like. He's like, yeah, whatever. Well, I'm the guy. I'm going to do it because I said so. I'm not the guy. Well, I'll still do it because I said so. And it just absolutely fits with your version. Your version of Mewtwo absolutely fits with this. 100%. Okay, he's no Taku then, instead of a Weeaboo. But since you seem to, your version of Mewtwo seems to remind me of Kamina, Riker being like this still fits. And I'm sorry for interrupting things. Again, it's a chill stream. I'm going to do what I want. What does the fox say? Whatever the hell I want! Gooders, come here.
Stupid, you do not see it.
Put your butt over here. Put your butt over here. Hey, over here.
Do you not
You do it. Do it. Do it. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Hugs. There we go. Here's my wolf. See, ow! Oh, your breath is. Somebody's been in the litter. Somebody's been eating out of the litter box. Yeah, your Mewtwo basically fits. You know, people you have real reasons to believe they can defeat their enemies. But see, this is the whole thing from the RP where Riker and your character originated from, where it was like, yeah, Riker should not be considering he was a human Pokemon trainer turned into a full Pokemon who is still a puppy because Team Rocket stuff and he was never a human to begin with. Riker never gave up, and he would just... Remember, the initial thing was he was going to have... Arik, the guy you saw in the background, if you're watching, had a character who was an engineer. He was going to engineer, basically, something that went over Riker's forepaw to act as an arm, so Riker could grab, like, Pokeballs and stuff. And Riker never gave up. It was like, okay, you know what? I turned into a Growlithe puppy. I'm still going to be a Pokemon trainer and become the champion. Screw you. So, and like, I'm going to save the world. I don't care what I am. I'm still going to save the world. It's basically the same thing. Like, okay, whatever. Mewtwo being an edgy vigilante? Okay. Garen is more an edgy vigilante than frickin' Mewtwo. Mewtwo comes across as, again, he comes across as an otaku wannabe sort of thing. Like, you can tell, like, he's trying, like, okay, for me, what Riker can see in his brother and what he thinks other people see is his brother's trying to be, like, this edgy, like, super, like, Ultra Naruto Sasuke style guy, But everybody can see he's not like that and actually likes really fun stuff and is not like that whatsoever. So it's more like it's a dude who acts like that, but is nowhere near like that.
I suppose you may be correct.
Well, Riker, okay, Riker is the sort, because of Mewtwo and because just how Riker is, he would still wear the gadgetry just because it looks cool. And it acts cool. Again, sorry for interrupting the thing. It's supposed to be a chill stream. If I'm going to be streaming this game or Phantom Brave, this is probably what it's going to be like. So, hey! People watch Joel make a frickin' terrible thing out of a game doing this stuff. I can do it too, damn it! Actually, hold on. See, people watch me when I'm not hurting, and they're like, why am I constantly being interrupted? And they see, I've had people like, oh, you're just blaming your cat. And so, like, instead of being bad, you're just blaming your cat. They're not actually on your computer. Hold on. Here, I'll show you. Shh. See, here's my computer. This big tall thing. And there's Mishka. And yeah, sorry for being dirty there. I can't actually clean it. I have to rely on other people. Here, look. Here's my computer case. Here's my cat. Do you see her? No, you don't see her. Yeah, hold on. Let's let the camera refocus. Let's let the camera refocus. Right here. Here. You hear that? That is where the fan is. Where she was just laying. Ow. Yes. She is not that big of an issue because she can't completely block the entire thing. But her daddy, I don't know where he's at. Okay, her dad is like a little over half the size of Mishka, a husky. So he takes up everything and overheats everything. But still. A speech on willpower in this day and age. I don't know if people still believe in such silly notions.
Perhaps it was your thick skull that prevented my father's curse from affecting you. To be summoned by such an odd...
Yeah, if you think
I must be...
Rusty Kitty isn't a giant kitty of doom, Serial Canine has actually been over to my house. He knows how big Rusty is. Rusty's a big, big kitty.
This human is a complete fool. Such a cretin.
Yeah, Riker would never do that, as Riker knows he needs to do certain things. Well, let's put this back on.
I shall have to heal myself. Be prepared.
Do I have enough mana yet? Come on. Ooh, I got a common orb. Hannah gets the common orb. Yeah, that's what I just did. Have you not been paying attention? Ooh. Wait. How do I have a sword maiden? already. I shouldn't have her. I thought you said Beastmaster. There's no Beastmaster. There's a Sword Maiden. She wasn't there earlier. No. There's no Beastmaster here either. There's a Sword Maiden. Sword Maiden is later. She is later. I think she requires Thief and Soldier or something like that. But where is the Beastmaster? You said Beastmaster for capturing a Prinny. There's no Beastmaster. I don't know what is the what in the what in the what in the what in the what. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. I gotta quit a butt. Wait. Hold on. Shh. Oh, pass the bill. Hold on. I can't use the Senate yet. Hold on. Remember I said the Husky foot trap I do? Here, we'll do it. We're gonna do it. No! She got up. We're trying to do the Husky foot trap. Mishka, come here. Mishka, come on, lay down. Come here. Okay, fine. I'll do this instead of Husky foot trap. Mishka, wiggle, wiggle. Mishka. Mishka, come here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You see it? Hold on. Wiggle, wiggle. Mishka, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Mishka. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Mishka, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So I can show you the wiggle wiggle. Oh my god! Cooters is gonna make me throw up from his smell. Darn it. She knew what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to... Don't tell her to shut up. What the shit? Okay then. Other roommate is like, shut up. I have no idea. I caught somebody trying to jump on my keyboard. Mid-jump. There she is. She's like, no, you caught me. Oh, she said, I have you. You don't belong on my keyboard. Foster kitty goes. There we go. Of course she's not happy. She was trying to lay on my keyboard. Okay, we need to make a character. We need to pass something to make the Beastmaster, so we are going to make... There we go. Shrine Maiden. Oh no. Yeah, got that. Yeah, I know how thieves can, like, break things. They just need to steal stats. Oh! Oh! That is different than what I thought. So again, more if you want to break the game. Now, I'm odd in that I do not like breaking the game. Because it's not fun to me to, like, just absolutely break the game. Yeah, break the game even more. Ruin to the dead tree feet. Oh no, it's Axel!
We ventured out to the frontiers of Veldine in search of a vicious hero who was spotted in the area. Wait, what's this? I can't believe it! Look out! It's an invisible laser! Yeah! Did you see that?
Axel's such a derp.
How many times do we have to go over this? This is for the traveling channel. We don't need action scenes for this travel show. So stop making up traps and enemies. But I'm the host. Axel. No one expects anything from you anymore. There was a time when you were lighting up the stage as the Dark Hero. But that time is long gone.
Well, not only that, but I mean, there's the big bad guy who was causing him to do stupid stuff, so...
Who are they? That is him. That blonde man over there is Overlord Xenon. That is my father. What? Really? But he looks so young. Can that guy really be your father?
Well, demons can live like hundreds of thousands of years without looking old, but
Are you filled with terror now that he is standing before you? No, that's not it at all. But I can't just attack him from behind.
what do you mean what?
I must fight him head on.
Freaking Laharo and Etna are like almost 2,000 years old and they're still kids.
Can you defeat him that way? He is known as the god of all overlords. I won't lose. I have to save my family. This human, his family must be important to him. But if they are so important to him, he should stop fighting lost causes that will only get him killed. Nothing ever comes from dying. What a fool. Fighting is so sad.
Yeah, I don't think Riker would be that dumb. Riker would be just like, are you serious? Like, yeah, no. Holy shit! I thought you went with them! There's suddenly a dude in the house. There's a dude here! There's a dude. You're gonna see him, like, watch. Soon enough, there's a dude. I thought he was gone, but there's a dude. See? There's a dude! There's a dude. Oh my god, it's a dude. Or a pretty dude. Have you already eaten?
I'm about to.
Hold on. Hey! Hey, hey. You haven't used the thing last night. This here should be done. I'll eat that. You can eat it.
I need to go to bed, so I'm just gonna get a sandwich. I have to be up at like 9 o'clock.
Okay. Look through there. There should be soup. So if you want to eat a soup along with the sandwich, it's fine, dude. You can do it. Trust me, man. It's fine. I really know hard to do stuff. That's certainly. I'm hurting so much. Tomorrow we're you work tomorrow early, right? When do you get back?
7 o'clock.
Okay. So we'll have that chicken done at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Go lay down.
No, actually, when you were around, you just go the fresh bread is next to the beef fresh bread. Okay. You just go snap and point. That's like awesome to do with that. You just go You just go no. No. See? She left immediately. Alright. See? You just go point, snap. I've taught Art that multiple times, but he still insists on yelling. Oh yeah, as soon as you can, pay me back for pay me for the bills and stuff, please.
That's not much of money, I think.
I know. I'm not trying to pressure you. Art is the one who pressure me. But it's still, I have like. And I know you changed jobs. And I'm not the sort of guy to be like an asshole, man. I'm just telling you to know. I mean, you're more trustworthy than Seth, and Seth paid me back first yet, so mostly kid. Mike's gonna be coming back on because my viewers have voted that they don't care if Mike and Mark are yelling about Magic the Gathering in the background, so. Alrighty then. Okay. But yes, I am back. I had to talk to somebody. And it smells like butt. Why does it smell like butt? Oh, it's Cooters! He farted. Here's the Fartmeister. Here he is. He's the Fartmeister. Oh God, it's probably. It's his breath. Oh, okay. Fighting is so sad. Oh.
Hey, director, look!
I have no idea why they eat her out of the litter box. I don't want to know why they eat her out of the litter box.
I don't want your stupid autograph. I want your life. Huh? Wait, am I unscrewed?
I see they changed the joke from punked to something else. So which is good because yeah. Wow, lots of level 2s. I wonder if I can beat this. I am unsure if I can beat this yet. Well, that's part of what I'm doing. I'm taking it on with combos and stuff. Oh. Well. I'll put the printy out as a distraction. Whoa! A shield already? Well, you know what? You know what? You know what? Again, this is the whole thing where you want to set up combos. Of course, it'd help if a cat wasn't in my way. Kitty, 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 kitty. Woo, 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 woo. Here we go. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh no! 6 damage! And he's gone. Ow. You killed my thief! What have you done? Let's see. She is strong against that, and she's weak against that. So, again, you always want to check enemies to see, just in case, stuff like this. Well, that was unusual. But always try to set up combos, because they do more damage. Like this. Like a total Tom and Jerry thing here. And unfortunately, like most Disgaea games, focus on your main character, because your main character is who's going to do the most damage. Regardless of what you want. Ow. Yeah, regardless of what you want or what you plan, your main characters are always going to be more powerful than anything else. Makai Kingdom not so much, but still. You want to focus your main characters on other things. something else to notice is you can set up combos. You can have magic attacks and distance attacks, and you'll set up a major combo. It increases damage by a little bit, but early in the game, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just doing it right now to get rid of some things. Prinny, supposed to attack. Do it, do it, do it. There we go. I see how I'm trying to combo things like there. Fire with this. Combo 1 increases damage. Or total damage. That was not very much damage. Ah! Oh! Excuse me, princess! That should not be happening this early in the game! Whoa! Oreo, can you not knock my controller off my lap, please? I don't want the special ending. I want to beat his butt in. This is... Whoa! Well, okay, you killed a Prinny. Congratulations, you killed a Prinny. It's like... killing a Prinny is like ripping apart a piece of paper. A piece of, well, actually, it's more like ripping apart a piece of, like, a paper towel. Oh no, you're so bad. Hey, I'm trying to be a hero here. Who cares about back attacks? I beat his butt in.
Why me?
Okay, to give you another idea,
Looks like that poor soul
for the DM who's watching this, is
my father.
Pip kind of sees Malleus as Axel, in a way. Because Pip is just like, haha, you just keep making more things, I'll just keep making more pets. It's like, you're not really a bad guy after Grandpa saved you and did stuff, so you're just being a butt, but you know what, we'll just keep saving everything you keep making. No, it's only how Pip sees Malleus. It's only how Pip sees him. That's it. Only Pip. But that's Pip, and Pip is a weird, weird thing.
Although this Adele fool is tougher than I expected. Though he's just a human, he has the strength to defeat demons. He may be my enemy, but he fights well.
If you want to see Pip serious, watch Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy, a lot of people have been harping on, but it's actually really good. And there is a Pip-style character. And, yeah. Although Pip probably would not do anything like that, but Umbrella Academy is actually really good. despite what what a lot of the reviews are trying to say that shit doesn't make any sense, every single thing that happens from episode 1 onwards to the end makes sense. It's kind of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. And why I have not been able to beat it a second time, because I know what's going on. But yeah, Umbrella Academy is really good. You should check it out.
Killing him will be much more satisfying.
She's such a tsundere.
I did it! Oh yeah! The mighty Xenon goes down!
That is such a Riker thing to do too. Such a Riker and Mewtwo thing. Like, oh yeah, I did it! Woohoo!
Father, it is just some idiot.
Oh, poor Axel. Axel didn't ask for any of this. Axel's just like, I'm filming a travel show and you just beat the crap out of me for no reason.
Now, calm down. Even princesses make mistakes. Let's go. Do you doubt my sincerity? You believe I purposely confused myself? But I'm bound by your summon. You asked me to escort you to my father, and that is why I am out here with you.
Oh yeah, this game right here, like everyone's like, oh, Disgaea 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the hardest. No. Actually, Phantom Brave is much harder than the Disgaea games, even at post-game. This is much harder than all of them. All of them combined. Like, holy crap, is it hard. Yeah, La Pucelle is their first with the, first with the style. It's, pretty damn hard. But Phantom Brave I still think is harder than the Disgaea games and Makai Kingdom. Makai Kingdom is still harder than the Disgaea games, because Makai Kingdom has... Like, oh, you're level 9,999, you still have to really struggle to beat Bale. And then when you beat Bale, he has 2 more forms afterwards. Congratulations.
I am quite exhausted. Where?
Everything's you. Fine, let's go back to town. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, you have no idea. See, Phantom, I don't know if have you completely beaten Phantom Brave? Because Phantom Brave has been the hardest to beat for me. Phantom Brave is where Pringer X and Yagatsuchi or Yagamoto, or the fucking giant, like, Prinny spaceship originated from. Phantom Brave is really ungodly hard. And Bale... I mean, Bale isn't the hardest thing. The final boss is actually the penultimate boss, like the ultimate boss of the game. And that I have never beaten him. Ever beaten him. I've beaten Makai Kingdom's final stuff, and that is considered the hardest. No, Phantom Brave stuff. That thing is the true limiter removed final boss. That thing is the hardest ever. I swear. That thing is so freaking ungodly hard. It's like, oh no, you didn't beat me in the first turn? Everything dies! In Phantom Brave, Bale feared that thing. Yeah, I know that is hard. See, the second hardest was Makai Kingdom with the Yagatsuchi, or whatever the heck it's called. The spaceship, because you beat Bale and then he jumps in the... You beat Bale, then he jumps in the spaceship. You have to beat the spaceship, and then the Prinny Bale jumps out. It's the spaceship that was really hard. But Phantom Brave has the hardest post-game ever, I swear. Because the true final battle is actually the final boss. And finishes the story compared to the others. I still haven't beat D2. Well, let's continue this and get back to town. You guys can read this stuff. I need to use the bathroom. I'm hurting pretty bad. You guys can probably hear that, but you know what?
Before his curse gets worse. I don't like asking that girl for help, but I have to depend on her for now.
It's 6 o'clock and time for the news. We are broadcasting to all netherworlds and throughout space in Gigavision.
It's Usagi!
Earlier today, in the frontiers of Feldheim, Axel, formerly known as the Dark Hero, has apparently been murdered.
Oh. Oh, wow, the HD. Look at what he looks like. He's got, like, the frickin' butthole lips and everything. Whoa. I feel bad for this guy. Oh, man. Just the look on that dude. He has, like, no hair. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Here, here, here. Can you see it? Can you see it? He has an extra nipple! Look at it! He's got an extra nipple! The nipple belongs up here and right here. He's got an extra one right here. And he has, like, sunfish, like I'm Pornhub sucking dudes off lips. But he has an extra nipple! Why does he have an extra nipple? That's his belly button? Why is his belly button under his teeth? I think that's supposed to be his nipple. But just his lips and the afro, it's just, oh. He's like what an he's like what an otaku thinks a frickin' oh what an idol is.
We have received reports that Axel was assaulted while shooting on location for his low-rated travel show, Tripping with Axel.
You know what? I'm calling it right now. Axel is Laharl's brother. Considering Laharl's dad is mid-boss, this Axel is totally mid-boss. He is. He's mid-boss junior. He is Axel's frickin'. And you know, in regards to the RP stuff, I can see this as being... I can see this as being Logan. I can see this being Logan compared to Garen and stuff. Which isn't a bad thing, because you know what? You need people like this, but it's still just like... It's still pretty... I don't think... No, not necessarily completely Logan. I'm talking about in reference to this game. But...
Little is known, and due to the hassle investigating Moses, the Netherworld police have simply ruled it a homicide. With no suspects, the case was deemed insolvable. Though he was a mega star at one time, no one cares enough to look for him.
I know he is, but it's more like... Okay, he's... Shoot, what would he be like? I can't really see anybody exactly like him, but it's just... Okay. The reason I said Logan is young Logan. When the RP first started, when Garen and Logan were kids. Because Logan was like internet trolly, silly stuff. I can't say now.
His funeral was attended by a very small group of relatives. No
Oh, this is so
tears were shed in
cruel.
service. And now, for
But you know, I can still say Garen would recruit Axel for the Hero Academy to make dark heroes. So like, oh no, you're a demon, you can be a dark hero. Because either they rise above their teacher or they become anime. And we know what happens with anime with dark heroes. They come out in the end. So
Coming up next, we have a special report on today's public education.
and now we have a preview for Disgaea 3.
Recent standardized test scores showed alarming decline in the subjects of lying and torture. The Dark Ward of Education.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And oh no, let's go through this. Speaking of Umbrella Academy, it's the end of the world.
What is this? Where am I? Is this a battlefield? This place is so depressing. Is that father?
That ain't your father. That ain't your father.
So you still haven't found Overlord Xenon?
You didn't pay attention to what I was doing with the mouse, did you? See, the one thing with the dad here, which face is the dad? Is it the demon on his chest? Or is it up top? Or is it both? You should see the mouse. No, I can see the mouse.
Just playing with you. Of course I can't trust her. She's a demon after all. That's why we have summoning rituals.
So, Adele, what do you think? I promised her I'd take her back to her father. It's as simple as that. I always keep my promises. That's just my style.
Stop pretending to be cool, or I'm gonna tell Mom. You're just gonna get hurt.
I don't care. I can't help it if I was born this cool.
Adele! I woke the lady up for you.
Oh, thanks, Hanako.
Man, even with the settings changed, oh my god, the voices are just so low compared to the music.
She was crying.
Her? Crying? You must have been seeing things.
Maybe he did something naughty to her. Sexual harassment. Adele's going to jail.
How do you even know what sexual harassment is? Besides, I don't do that sort of thing.
This was the first time I've ever slept inside a doghouse. It was an interesting and valuable experience, I must say.
Hey, that's not a doghouse. It's my house. Now, she is the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Compared to her gorgeous mansion, our house must look like a doghouse.
A doghouse, yeah, probably like a freaking Cerberus.
Okay, Adele. You'd better go defeat Overlord Xenon today. Or else we're going to turn into real monsters.
What kind of mother threatens her own son?
Ho, 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 ho. With this third eye, I can threaten anyone I want and not even care. If you don't like it, change us back. Don't forget to bring back souvenirs, Adele!
These are the people I'm fighting for?
Bork, bork, bork. I'm kind of surprised this guy hasn't had a Cerberus in their stuff yet. Rosalind the Liar. take care of Adele. He does not know the doubt. Going out to this Zenon, you know. The heck? The heck is that noise? Another World Hospital. Oh! People are back. Better take me to the real Overlord Zenon this time.
Get my bearings. My father resides over there.
That's what that noise is. You go get a water. I was like, I'm out of it. So
You go get an ass whipping?
no.
Okay then.
If you're ass whooping with water, then
You get no water unless you get an ass whipping with it.
you're Aquaman. Because Aquaman, instead of gerbils, he uses fishes. Except Aquaman has the advantage over gerbil people, because he can control the fishes.
The fuck?
Like I said, I'm out of it, and I haven't had my medication in a while, so.
Are you ready, sweetie?
Like Aquaman's like, Mr. Guppy, do your job.
You ready, sweetie?
And that's how catfish are made.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, ye of little faith. My father and I are bound
sure
by
you got
strong
your
family ties.
Mike Bonk. That's not exactly what I intended to do.
Down, buddy. No, down, buddy. Stay down. No, you stay
Oh,
down.
you're Giant Kitty of Doom.
Move. Move. Squish, squish, squish. Run, 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 run.
There he is.
Everyone move. Ugh, ugh. I'm going to use it.
Oh. And he's gone after knocking my controller on the ground.
When we listen to
You need to move.
we can feel where each other are.
You cannot sit. You must move.
Okay, fine. Listen, I do
You must
trust
move.
You
You must move.
are really going to trust me? I am the daughter of Overlord
You must move.
Zenon. I am a demon.
You must
and
move.
You intend to kill my father.
Thank you, giant
How
kitty
does
of
that
doom.
equation gives you the notion that you can trust me? Are you mocking me?
No, I'm not.
He goes, wow.
He did not go bow though.
You know how I am with promises.
It's a brick. Okay. Not a brick.
That's Austin's character.
I got to a Bailey, Rusty. I got to a Bailey. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. I got the Rusty.
Yes, I did make that reference.
He doesn't care.
Yes, you can
Humans do not normally trust demons, do
do.
they?
So what do you want to run around first?
Oh,
There are 2 game modes we can run. What do you want to run first?
Textbooks never mention that humans
I
like
figured
you
for a minute.
exist.
Okay,
What takes the longest?
we're running really mean.
oi. Rusty or butthole?
It will be in your face.
You're a butthole.
No.
A subpoena. Oh no, a subpoena. Ooh, Elvis can create somebody.
2, 3. Graveyard.
Okay, we're making a pig. So we need to go with a name. We'll go with.
What's the name?
We'll go with.
Monster Hunter.
What?
Pick a Monster Hunter. What's that? Boogie.
No.
Call him
We're going with Chris. P.
Bacon.
No!
Crispy bake. Super hot
Chris.
ass.
P. No. Chris. P. Oh, the controls. There we go, crispy bacon. What?
An orc named Crispy Bacon that looks like a pig.
It is a pig.
It just said petite orc.
But orcs are pigs.
In essence,
in,
yes.
in the Disgaea world, they are.
Oh, in the Disgaea world they are?
And in D&D world, they are pigs.
To an essence, yes.
And even in Lord of the Rings, because they were corrupted elves mixed with like pigs and stuff.
Mixed with demon essence. And
Yeah,
orc
pigs and
essence.
demons and stuff. Yes. So the pigs were in there always.
There's an essence of pig and an orc, yes. Alright, motherfucker. You ready to do this or do Smash?
You can't do Smash what he's doing, but he's streaming.
Oh, if you're gonna do that sort of, if you're gonna do the Smash stuff, probably what? Cause I have the pad. Do I have anything here? No. Okay. No. Hold on. Before you do Smash, there's something.
We're not doing Smash. He wants to do Magic.
No. There's something we must do before you do that.
Okay. Before we do things, what must be done? Since I have the comfy chair. Because he is such a gracious host, and so are you. And I do appreciate you letting me have the comfy chair.
So, before we end,
I was thinking of getting another chair anyway.
we will keep the Disgaea music going. Blah.
I got chair since I started my music career, so that was about 4 years ago or so. There's a guy.
Sorry,
We're gonna do a thing.
It's off this chair.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, there's no back to it. There we go. The other thing you cannot see now at the top of my decorator. Is that it?
We're gonna do a thing.
If you wish to.
First, I need to make sure this is working correctly.
Move this over here on top of the brick. And balance it on the brick. So now you can see my controls.
Something is not working on this. Let me make sure this works.
Well, she's getting
Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna end off for here in Disgaea. We're gonna go with this cat does not exist, and we have commentary for this. Hold on. Sweetie. So we're gonna start off normal. We will keep the Disgaea music going. So here we go. No, sweetie. Get out the computer. We're gonna go. Here's a normal kitty.
Okay.
Here's a normal kitty. Now we're going to go. I'm gonna bring this over here, so it is easier. So we can. What the shit just happened?
It just double created what you just did.
No, it didn't double created. It's called. Why? Because things are being weird. Sorry if I'm being Joel again. You know what? No, that's not what I'm after. No, click on this. Do it. No. You crackhead. Okay. We need more. Like, I had this set up and then it's like not set up now. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do some. This cat does not exist, but we're gonna do it with this Disgaea music because that's the only fitting music for this cat does not exist. Before I stop. Okay, see, we're starting with normal kitty. Now we're gonna go. Wow, that escalated quickly. Hey Mike, what do you think about... Hold on. Can I zoom in? Here we go. How the heck do I zoom in on this? Okay.
What are you looking for?
I was wondering if you had already started that Red Blue different.
I mean, you did. You said you did. You might need to tweak it.
I don't know where I put it though.
Don't really do stuff like
What the heck just happened? No, come on. Okay, you know what? Where is the...
I see it pretty big in the background.
Yeah, you see it big in the background, but... Where is it on my end, is what I'm asking about. Why the heck did I get moved off camera? What the ever-living shit happened here? Something frickin' weird is going on here. Okay, hold on. You know what? First, I'm gonna save so we can actually see this. Like, what the heck is going on here? Okay. Okay, where is this? What the heck is going on here? Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, we're gonna delete this. 'Cause something is not working. Thank you, OBS. And now, we should be able to do this. Hey! Now then. Let's see if we can get this actually working correctly. Now, mind you, this cat does not exist. These are AI generated kitties trying to make real kitties. Nightmare fuel is guaranteed. There you go. What do you think about it?
The one in the back, but again, just what is that madness?
Oh, what is this kitty?
It's like parts of a cat. There's like 4 different cats sitting there, all in one. There are 3 eyes. I think 2.5 noses, a single mouth, and like too many freaking whiskers to count.
Okay, let's try again.
3 ears. Whoa, what?
What the fuck? I have no idea what is going on.
Enlarging it.
I can't enlarge it. Oh, there we go. What the hell is going on here?
I'm lost.
Ark?
I saw it.
Whoa, oh,
I'm very lost.
oh. What is this? Let's try again. We have... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's a no-tap kitty, like Kipper and Geetsy.
It is a kitty missing quite a few things, I think.
Oh, I see 4 paws, whiskers, ears, eyes, and a nose, and fur, and so on. Looks like someone tried to blurt out its tail.
Yes, you see that, but that paw is not connected to anything.
Hmm?
See? It's just
Oh.
it's just a phantom paw.
Oh, never mind.
What is this? Okay.
Anything.
Oh, whoa! Whoa! What is this?
Some kind of weird animal. I have no answer. I'm sorry to say I have no answer.
It's an Eldritch Marmot set. What is going on here? Oreo, what do you think? What? What do you think? She's like, nope. Let's see, what are we getting next?
I can't find my glue deck.
There's a
That's not too bad.
Whoa. That's
Well,
not enough going on in a single picture.
this is what happens when a cat hairball spawns another cat.
Like I said, there's more than enough going on. In a single picture.
What is this? Oh, see, that one's cute. It even has a teardrop, apparently.
Looks like it has a spoon.
It's spoon.
It looks like a bent silver spoon.
The spoon does not exist.
Boom!
See, this one isn't that bad outside of the vortex and the ear up here.
Long, rusty silver spoons.
I generally don't know.
That just looks like somebody took a picture of a cat in movement.
And I'm extremely
It's a dog cat.
I'm extremely
Body of a dog put on the face of a cat. Dog cat.
See, this one isn't that bad. And this is completely AI generated, so this cat isn't actually a real cat picture.
Not bad. Ears and eyes are a little off, but I mean,
It's like a pancake head kitty.
it is a pancake head kitty. What?
Where is the cat in this?
This is part of the weird human body. It's
Whoa!
Top of tank,
Whoa!
boy.
What the fuck do we do with the cat?
What the heck? Where is the cat? I think I need to send this to Vine Sauce. What the hell is going on in this? What is this arm? Look at this arm. It's just like... It's like... Arm. Whoa.
What are you playing?
It's a comma.
Oh.
What is this? Okay. The cat is, well, semi-normal outside of the derpy eyes, but the bed is... Let's
The
see.
bed blends into the granite.
See, there's a normal kitty.
Except for it has no limbs.
Well, it's just like snuggle up in
Plus,
the
it
bed.
has an arm for an eyebrow on its, I think, left eye. Like it has a stub arm thing, shoulder thing for an eyebrow. That's not a cat.
What the hell is going on here? It's like a cat. It's like a cat hairball.
With a mouth.
Looks like a premature deformed alien.
What?
A cat.
Oh, that is what. There's a normal cat head, but there's like bleeding here, and then there's hairballs.
Looks like a cat from looks like a cat from one of those really bad hoarder houses that you see on the
No,
on the
that's
show
just
Hoarders.
sad.
Apparently, this cat.
What
is
in the
cockroach.
ever living crap is that?
This
Has
cat
an arm of a has the arm of a back end of a cockroach, and it's a cat.
It's a Vietnamese roast. See, that's fine outside of the blurriness. And and the what the hell eyes?
I mean, the eyes. Are
And the missing the back body.
I mean, you can't see over its shoulders. I mean.
This
You said
is,
it's AI generated. It only prints parts of the picture, man. Come on.
it's AI.
AI isn't perfect.
It's a neural network AI generated.
It's still not a true AI, which means it
If
doesn't fit.
it did, then
That's not that bad. See, that's not that bad. That's not that
I'd
bad.
be really scared.
Besides that, it's missing a damn paw.
That's a fat cat. That's Jabba the cat.
Yes, it is. That's the job of the cat. Inside a water tank with fish floating around it. 'Cause what the fuck
Small
is that
cat,
fish?
tiny head. It's like somebody put Fluffer's head on Rusty's body.
Roll for initiative.
Cat seal. I have no idea what is going on here.
Alien cat.
Stick shift and like modern stick shift cars are getting weird.
Has the D20 already sitting there. Roll for initiative.
That's not a D20. That's a counting die.
It's a countdown. It's still a D20.
No, it's not.
It has 20 sides. It's a D20.
Well,
Yes, but it's
Kitty,
not-
I think
it's not
you'll.
considered a D20.
I think this cat
Well,
lost.
I'm not talking about D&D terms. I'm about general terms. We're talking D&D, even though the term is, roll for initiative, D&D.
I think this cat.
Dumbass.
I think this cat lost an eye. Or can you find the eye that this kitty
Sir.
lost?
Why is its eyes mutated into each other?
Hey,
If
well,
you can
no,
sit in the
no,
middle,
here,
you can sit.
no. Here's the eye right here.
If you can sit in the middle, you can sit. You can be the rusty. You can be the lucky.
See, that's not too bad. It's like a trapper keeper thing from the 90s. Now, that's perfect. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Whoa. Now that
It's a
just
wolf
makes
kitty.
makes me sad because it reminds me of some of the like foster kitties that got put to sleep.
All you have to do is avoid his tail, and you'll be fine. See, he knows how to sit in the middle. He's good.
It's like what's his name?
Antelope fused with the
No.
gem or
The
shepherd.
what's his name? The artist with the melting clocks. You know, all the artists they drew like always painted all the clocks that were melting and stuff.
Yeah, I know that
It
one.
looks like that, except the cat.
I can see it.
Dolly, yeah, it's a Dolly cat. Oh, that looks perfectly fine.
Except the background.
Yeah, except the background.
It's a bird cat.
What?
Fish thing. Bird cat fish thing. I like it. That's horrible.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's a cat so smug its lip overcame its entire head.
Black. Double two.
Think twice.
No, that's not bad outside the weird eyes. Alright, let's see.
Draw a card. Oh.
That's not too bad.
Cat statue.
Hey, it's Eric. It's an SCP. It's an SCP.
Pull back in my forest.
When your nuns
Forest
go
life
on a
is
really
sanctuary.
bad diet.
Go.
Let's see if we can find some others. Oh, that's not that bad.
Bow.
What else is going on here?
Play that.
Okay. Oh, what?
Tattoo,
Outside of the
Tattoo
melted
3.
ear. That's not too bad.
Flashback it,
What else we got?
exile thing twice.
We have
Draw
another
card.
weird vortex. And then
Looks like it's got
Okay.
a mouse fused to it.
two giant paws and one
There you go.
tiny one. What else is
I knew
going on
that.
here?
It's stuck in a chair, but it has no
That's
teeth.
not that bad.
It had no teeth.
No,
It was
this-
teeth in the mouth.
That's fairly normal outside of transforming the entire world into its fur pattern.
Yeah. The
You
other one
could
was
just be on a couch that has a similar fur pattern.
Now that's fairly normal.
He's just a fat cat. I wonder what's in his background.
That just looks like whoa, that's a giant fucking fluffy
Forest,
tail.
A tap celestial sanctuary. to
That
fight
thing has
the
like a
monster.
tail maw hidden in it.
Turn.
Yep.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here?
Woodland! Yay, woodlands!
I have no idea what's going on there.
Humanoid of the decade kitties. It comes from the time of old and ye old, but it's still a kitty cat, you know. Hate me later.
What
Dante.
This is what happens when Thanos tries to remake people without
Okay,
thinking.
what
I don't know.
supposed to do again?
4 off the top. Let me see him. You can't go. I must choose a non-man card from amongst them.
This reminds me. Look, it reminds me of fucking Gremlins, and I love how the AI made like a heart. Just
There
look
you
at
go.
that heart. It's like the most adorable what the fuck thing ever.
It's nothing truly useful.
You know what would be really funny?
Huh.
Is if I
See,
gave
that's
you the
normal.
4
That's
things and they
normal.
were all lands.
Oh, we're
You
gonna
were
have it.
damn close.
That would be really
No. You were damn close. 3 of the 4 were lands. That is the only thing that wasn't a land. So
Again,
suck a dick.
the AI has issues with the side, with the freaking eyes. Oh no, that's
Normal.
That's pretty normal. Again, the eyes are a little wonky, but
I mean, you can never be perfect. It's an AI that can't be an AI. What do you want it to do?
now that's actually pretty normal outside of the vortex down here again.
Again, what do you want it to do? It's an AI that can't be an AI. So it malfunctions often. That's why it's funny.
Well, yeah, I know that's why it's funny, but that's whoa.
That's Derp Kitty.
That is a Kiss kitty.
Woohoo!
What's his name? The lead singer of Kiss?
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons. That's a Gene Simmons kitty. Look at him. Like
Just leave your tail there.
Let's see if we can find some more. It's just a mega ploofy kitten.
Okay.
Your turn. Don't kill Gonti, please. I need what he has. I need that. You have no idea
I
how
don't
bad I
even know what that
need
is.
that. Please don't kill him. Save me torture. Save me torture.
It's a Beatles album cover.
Man and a cat. Except for there's no entrails.
Where's the cat? It's an album cover.
Again, it's just made out of a cat with no entrails. You'll
Yeah.
find parts of the cat.
I don't know where the cat is. It's an album cover. See, that's fairly... Outside of the eyes, it's fairly normal. We'll do a couple more. Again, that's
Okay,
actually
never
pretty
mind. I
normal.
was wrong to ask that of you. I just drew something I shouldn't have. But you can see what I cast. 1, 2, 3. Instead of casting what I could have cast,
Okay.
I cast.
That's fairly normal outside of the, we have Popeye the Sailor Cat with the frickin' right arm there.
Cultivate!
Cool.
Wait.
Oh my lord!
Spider Kitty Cat!
It's
Oh, no,
Spider Kitty! What the heck?
No,
Whoa!
it's Impaled Spider Kitty, because they're
It's Eldritch Kitty. What the hell is going on there?
No, it's Kitty's been stabbed by Eldritch, because that's going into
No,
her,
that's
not out
going
of
out of its arm and its back. And what is this? It's like meat growing out of the pillow.
That's what I just said. It's like it's attacked the cat, not it is the cat.
No, that's an Eldritch kitty.
What's
That's
going
Cthulhu's
on?
kitty.
Cthulhu kitty!
Cthulhu's just like, this is my kitty.
It's another
It's
seal
gorgeous.
kitty. Let's see if we can find some more.
It didn't say basic.
That's
land?
not that bad.
It's Grumpy Cat.
Did you put that in your graveyard?
Yes, it's right there.
Does that say 2 basic lands or just 2 lands?
That is Kitty the Hut. It's just like a complete mix of fur and everything.
I want another red.
Let's find another one.
And then I want another other color.
Okay, that's pretty normal outside of the face. Just look at the face. It's just like.
By the way, I'm taking a red, putting it on the battlefield, and giving it.
Okay, we'll do a couple more, and then I'll cut off so I can actually eat. That's okay outside the eyes again.
Yeah, eyes are weird.
That one is fairly normal.
It just looks like a weird kitty cat.
What the? Whoa! Never melt your kitties.
Melting kitty!
Never melt your cats.
They turn into ectoplasmic ooze! Cool!
This is what happens when a slime tries to wear a cat suit. My goodness.
It never said it was gonna look pretty.
Hey, Mike.
What?
Hand me my phone.
And it's a perfectly normal kitty. The AI is
It's
slowly
still from the
learning.
internet.
It's another one.
It's still from the internet.
What? Okay, there we go.
What?
No bottom half kitty!
What is? Which one is this? Legs and which
There is
one?
no leg or arm or anything. It's no bottom half kitty.
It's like a 10 of them. Wait. What the hell is?
Kitty alien and kitty
What is
nuts!
going on here?
Kitty alien and kitty nuts being kitty out of the kitty
It's like
bodies.
a World War II Hitler picture, but missing everything.
I mean, you could go for that too.
This AI is getting worse.
So is my
That's
turn?
not too bad. Let's see if we can find.
Yes.
Like just like mutant kitty.
3, 4, 5,
We have an SCP again, alright.
6,
It's a normal kitty. Oh,
Does that also I get to play an extra land per turn cultivate or no?
that's it. What else?
No, you just put one on the battlefield, one in your hand, and then.
Ooh,
shuffle
that's
your
disturbing.
Okay, that's fine. I shuffled the library over. It's a snake kitty! With weird feet!
What in all manner of heck is going on there? It looks like a cat swallowed another cat whole, pooped it out, and the dog ate it and pooped it out again. And they took a picture of it. Okay, we'll do a couple more before we end off
Can
of
you
that.
not do anything?
No, I can't. I need a red.
You know what? The cat's reaction is correct.
Now wait, what? How did I get you? I thought you were on the bottom.
This cat's facial expression is correct for the thing on the right. What the ever living fuck?
I call dragon. Now I can choose to be one of
Okay.
the color for a dragon as long as it's a dragon.
Oh, he's pretty normal. Another normal one.
So I'm gonna tap 2 black. Actually, what do I want to do?
Why does that cat have like a Nintendo Switch
Actually,
or
you know what?
something below it?
I'm gonna tap a black and blue. 1, 2.
It's a 13-year-old trying to make their
And,
YouTube thumbnail. And there's another vortex.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna summon my aberration.
We gotta find something. Another vortex up here. See, it's weird because other people are like, I'm gonna look through this and we get nothing weird. And for me, I'm looking through it and it's like, what the fuck? Whoa!
Do you guys have tissue for blowing my nose real quick?
No, we don't have tissues. We only have paper towels.
That works too. Something.
They're over there in the kitchen.
Just make sure the cat doesn't get my stuff.
I have no idea what is going on with this. Ulrich, Mike, what is this?
Tiger mixed with a cat, and the AI doesn't know how to do it properly.
There's no time. Where are you seeing the tiger in this?
The giant paw! The giant extension of the paw. It's supposed to be a tiger paw, but they screwed up.
I don't see any paw in there whatsoever. It looks like one of those Halloween 10-cent rings melted combined with a cat.
Supposedly a tiger fused with a cat, and the AI just doesn't know what it's doing. Because again, it's not.
Okay, we'll do a couple more. No, that's fine. That's normal. Bad Photoshop job, but normal. Again with the vortex. Let's see.
Well,
That's just
Vortex.
that's just a cat throwing up a fur ball. That's pretty normal.
that doesn't have lower jaw. But okay.
That's relatively normal.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's a human chair kitty cat thing.
That literally does look like a cat.
It does look like a chair you could buy off frickin' Amazon or something.
A cat lover's chair. Looks
There
like
you
a
go.
cat, smells like a cat, even sounds like a cat. Wait, what?
Although, no, that just makes it...
It sounds
No,
like a cat.
no, it makes it disturbing because just imagine you're sitting in that and all of a sudden you feel like a giant cat tongue licking your, like, naked back over and over again. It's just like... "Nyah."
You just be like, oh god, what's that? All of a sudden you hear, meow. Wait,
It wouldn't be
I
that.
don't know what a cat.
That's what they're
It wouldn't
doing.
be that tiny. It'd be like.
It'd be like that. It'd be like
It's
the
the bread
Markiplier
put. It's a
cat.
bread pudding. It's a bread pudding kitty.
The fuck?
It looks like bread pudding.
It doesn't look like bread pudding. It looks like something you chopped out of a child playbook.
It's a normal kitty. Oh my god, it's a normal kitty. See, again, like Vine Sauce and all these other streamers are like, I can't find any weird kitties. And I'm just like, 99% of the things I look at are weird kitties. Like, what the heck?
So is it my turn, dude?
It's a normal one.
Yeah, I summoned that
It's a
version.
munchkin kitty.
I summoned the consuming aversion. By the way,
That's not
I
too
didn't have
bad.
any red, so it was just 2 greens and a white plus cultivate.
Well,
Honestly, that's just a fabulous wolf-looking kitty. Like, it has the wolf body.
yeah,
with, like,
it only has
it
one.
has the tuft.
It has one giant leg and forepaw, but that's about it.
I see
But
this
here's
picture.
the thing. It has the giant tuft of a wolf, and then it has the claw
I-
and paw of a tiger, and then the rest of it is cat.
Hold on.
What is going on there?
I see this, and immediately I think, Lord Merpickin!
What?
Oh, you are such a dick.
Oh! Whoa! What is this eldritch motherfucker? Whoa!
Eldritch, it's Cthulhu. Get it right.
Cthulhu is eldritch.
Well, okay, yes, but it's more just Cthulhu himself. Like,
See,
he just
like,
created the
okay,
monster he is.
I hate stepping on cat fur balls, but at least they're not made out of random human skin. What is this?
Scooter, stop.
Your turn, Mike.
You know
Your
I'm
turn.
not-
I think we're done here.
Mike, it's your turn. I still can't do anything.
What?
I literally stopped.
You took my cultivate. I needed that.
Okay,
to get
okay.
My own red.
I'm sorry.
My,
that's the only thing I can say.
My stream has been really weird tonight, but I've been hurting really bad and stuff, and I know we didn't get very far, but it's supposed to be a chill stream, and
It's a blue.
it's supposed to be a chill stream, and just having, like, random stuff going on. Oh my god, no,
Maybe
no, no.
one more turn, I can actually do something.
We're gonna do this.
I'm trying not to hit you first.
So,
Actually, yes, I can.
I'm gonna be cutting off
Wait,
here
no,
soon.
Damn it, no, I can't. Shit.
Just because I'm hurting really bad, but
Wait.
first, Mr. Coots, come here, Mr. Coots. You want? Come here.
Damn it, no, I
They want
can't.
to see you, Mr. Coots. Come on. I wanted to show them the husky foot trap, but Mishka didn't want to do a foot
Actually,
trap.
wait, I can spare you a turn with only
Oh.
one card in my
No, with
entire
my
thing.
quarters. Yeah,
No,
well,
wait,
yeah.
'cause I-
There's my wolf butt. But yeah, I know we didn't get very far,
Damn it.
but it was supposed to be just a chill stream, even though it ended up being like a Joel
I
stream.
guess as long as I don't cast, I can spare you turns, I'll give you one turn if you cast.
Boop, 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 boop. If I get Nishka to lay down, I can show you the husky foot
Praise
trap.
Lord Cthulhu! Praise him!
Sweetie, come here. People need to see kitties.
Praise Lord Cthulhu!
Hey!
Praise him!
She listened. There we go. Here's a real kitty. Here's my kitty. Sweetie. Oh, we go. See? We have puppies and kitties at the end of the stream. I'm not holding her down. She just wants to be here. So, yeah. This is the kitty who's always on top of my computer, though. So, well, yeah, we'll continue later, Monday or Tuesday. We'll see, or Monday and Tuesday. Not tomorrow, because I only have days to stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. That is it. So, we'll see you next time. Of course, right now I might seem out of it. See, I'm trying to talk as much as I can when I'm out of it, is when I'm not out of it, but I'm out of it and not out of it, and then I need to go out of it and the stuff and out in the stuff and the shit stuff and out from the alpha, you know. So, yeah, we'll do we'll do the thing the next time where I'm not shitting that pot and I go for the initial. And when I'm really out of it, I'll try to continue Phantom Brave or Disgaea 2. And no more AI kitties.
Finally?
4, 5,
I mean, we'll have normal
6,
kitties.
and 7.
We'll
4,
have normal
5,
kitties.
fine,
With normal kitties.
Ooh. What's its
Wait,
power
wait, wait.
is what's the
Wait,
ability
wait.
to be a
Alright,
It
Alright, I need you to do a thing. Take this. Point it at. So let's see what sure it's at Mishka's butt. Sounds terrible, but there we go. Hold on. Husky foot trap. It's the husky foot trap. Mishka, no. Come on. Husky foot trap. No, husky foot trap. No.
You're making her itchy bitch.
Yeah, itchy bitch. No. Hold on. Oh, she'll do it after she's done. Hold on. Here we go. Husky foot trap. Activate.
No, we can't do that, Fox. You can't show your feet on Twitch, remember?
That's what fucking no, put it over there. Screw it. No, husky foot trap. Mishka. Husky foot trap. No!
What's the husky foot supposed to do?
When you put your foot on her butt.
When you
she-
put
her
your foot,
tail-
she has her tail down on the ground. You put your foot on her back, and she curls her tail over your foot and traps
And I
it.
go into the mirror dimension.
Sweet.
Meow.
She's like, I don't
No,
know.
share the one me camera. Into the infinite loop
It's a
dimension
Sylvie.
we go.
Here.
Alzabalta. Ah. Cthulhu will have his way with you.
Well, there we go. So we'll continue next time. Maybe with me being loopy, maybe with me not. Like, if you guys don't mind me being, like, out of it, I will stream when I'm out of it. I've been trying to avoid it, but you know what? It's taking forever. So, yeah. I'll see you next time. We'll continue. When I'm out of it, I'm only going to do, like, JRPG shit. So, something chill. Even if we don't get very far. You know what? Joel, like, gets nowhere. And I do, and he does random stuff. So, I can do it, too. Maybe. If not, then I'll try to do something else, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired of, like, not streaming because of random events going on, so, yeah. I'll see you next time, Monday, Tuesday, or next Saturday. I can't guarantee when, it just depends on stuff going on, so we'll see you all later. Bye.